Hey, welcome to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub, Cushing Hub Live. We're so glad you joined us. James Caulfield with Don Amon. Don,
hey,
here we are in the hottest game of the year.
Here we are, James, once again back in Berryhill where you just sweat like you've never sweat before. We come in here tonight undefeated, 2-0. We beat Bristow and we beat Perkins. And guess what? Berryhill has beaten Fort Gibson, and they have beaten Cassia Hall. So we have two undefeated teams coming in here tonight. That's usually the case. Berryhill is always a formidable opponent. They're always big. Here come the Tigers out on the field. They'll be wearing white tonight. And, of course, Berryhill will be in their blue. Berryhill, one of the few schools that have two different names for their teams.
That's
the Chieftains are the boys, and the Maidens are the girls. I always like to come over here for the basketball games. They have a great gym, and it's just right over here just to the west of us. All right, coming in tonight, both teams, again, like I said, both teams 2-0. Talked to Coach Fry a little earlier today. Coach Fry said, hey, we're going to have the same game plan we had against Perkins and Bristow. We're going to try to stop the run and pressure the quarterback. Hey, what's up? There's old
Trevor Ailey.
Trevor Ailey down there at TCU this year.
Traded in his orange and black for purple and white.
That's right. Coach Fry also said Berryhill's a very tough team. All three, I talked to Coach Morgan, I talked to Coach Chiz, and Coach Chisholm, and I talked to Coach Fry, and they all said the same things. Right. Berryhill's going to be tough. They're going to be formidable. And so Coach Fry was real simple. Hey, we're going to try to stop the run, and we're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
And the quarterback, they have a very effective quarterback, long passing and short passing as well. And so we'll see the Tigers can get the pressure on, what the corners can do. Berryhill always with the fireworks over here.
I know.
Scares me every time. Yeah. Hey, the Berryhill won the toss. They deferred. Cushing will receive the kick in the north end zone, right?
That is correct. The Tigers will defend the north end zone. The Berryhill Chieftains did defer to the second half, and I don't know if you guys will be able to pick it up on the stream or not, but either the line judge, umpire, back judge, I don't know where he is. He's got to be about 6'8".
Yeah, you can't miss him. He's the 7-foot guy, the 7-foot tall guy with the beard.
He's absolutely huge. I don't think there'll be much arguing tonight on that side of the ball. Also, so according to Chiz, Coach Chisholm said that when they played Perkins, they knew they were going to give us some looks up front they haven't seen all year. So they just felt like if they could just maintain their spots and what they were supposed to do, they could handle Perkins. He said, same thing's going to happen here tonight. I talked about the hurry-up offense last week, which I thought was very effective. And he said, hey, that's the way we practice. We practice at a fast pace. And, of course, you know, Coach Chisholm was the offensive coordinator for Berryhill for 6 seasons over here. So he told me tonight this game is personal.
He's taking it personal. All right, we're getting ready for the kickoff. Tigers all set. Now, listen, we talked to some of the Perkins commentary last week as they were leaving. They said, hey, Cushing's legit. We come in here thinking we were going to knock you guys off after 2 good games. Really, I think Berryhill's going to be the first big test, Don, for the Tigers.
Absolutely. Getting set to kick off is number 6, Owen Martin. That's number 8. I'm sorry, number 8, Aiden Homer. The kick is a short kick. It's going to bounce. It's going to be picked up by Crooks. Crooks gets up to the 45 or 35, up across to about the 38, maybe the 39-yard line. Looks like they're going to put him on the 39. And that'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers upcoming. So let's see what Coach Chisholm's going to dial up here on the first series. You know, the junior high used to have a play where on first down of the very first series they'd go for the long ball. And last year I think it worked at least 5 out of the 8 games I think they played.
Really?
So here we go. We got 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Noah Jones in the backfield. Blaze Berlowitz, the quarterback. 1 guy back deep for Berryhill. Otherwise, everybody pretty much on the block, up in the box. Here's the snap. Berlowitz back. He's going to throw. He has a man. And that's to his brother, Brody. And Brody Berlowitz gets across the 45 to the 46. And that should be second down and about 3. 7-yard pickup there.
Thanks, sir. Brody Berlowitz just becoming that big target every week. I mean, really, so effective. Now
they're going to swing out again, back to Brody. This time he's going to pick it up, get about to the 50. And I think that's going to be good for a Tiger. There it is, first down and 10. And that
4-yard gain there.
Who's that first down brought to us by, James?
That first down is brought to us by Bank of Cushing, a branch of Blue Sky Bank Pawhuska. Support Cushing Public Schools with every swipe. Ask your bank for more details for your Blue Sky Tiger card.
That's your Tiger card, absolutely. We have a whistle on the play. Looks like we're probably going to have motion on the Tigers. Let's see what we got.
A little awkward. Our white hat doesn't have a white hat.
Yeah, white hat doesn't have a white hat. Interesting. Oh, nope, we're just going to reset the ball. Looks like
on the 50.
Right smack dab in the middle of the field. Tigers pick up their first down of the game. 11:04 remaining here in the very first quarter at a hot night over here in Berryhill. And boy, if I had $1 every time I said that, I'd be rich.
Mm-hmm.
Berlowitz back. He's got Yount. Yount is just going to get dragged down there at the 45 by number 81. That's Ethan Moten. And that'll bring up second down and about 5 again. So 5-yard pickup.
You know, Yount falling backwards there, not quite leaning forward. I think he was anticipating a hit on that one.
And off to Jones, right up the middle. There he goes. Jones. He's got some room. He's going to get brought down by number 14, Dimitri Apostolides. But that's going to be good. Down to the 33 for good for a Tiger. First down and 10. Hurry up. Jones bounces off, goes right. Now he goes wide. He's got space. He's got a blocker in Bertie Berlowitz. He's down the field. Now down to the 10. Down to the 10-yard line for a 35-yard run for Noah Jones, and that's another Tiger first down and 10.
That's right, Don. Hey, that first down brought to you. I thought I was ready for it, but I wasn't. That first down brought to you by Jack Cook's Paint and Body.
Berlowitz back. Cleveland. Now he gets it to Crooks. Crooks to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. 10-15. 1 minute, 45-second drive for the Tigers, and it's 6-0 right here in Berryhill.
11-yard gain on that one. Hey, that's the way you start right there. You come out against a good opponent and just fire things off, drive it right down the field, positive yards each play, ending with a touchdown. Can't ask for much more than that.
Riley Matheson on to kick the extra point. Riley's been pretty good, spot on this year. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Kick is no good. All right, your score, Tigers 6, Berryhill Chiefs nothing, 10-15.
We'll be right back.
We're going to take a break. You're watching Tiger Football on the Hub Network live.
All right, welcome back to the Cushing Hub. Tiger Football Live. Don Amon, James Caulfield. Don, Tigers drive right down. Great touchdown, but don't come away with the point after.
Yeah, 1 minute and 45-second drive. Now the Tigers getting set. I don't know.
You're right.
Tigers getting set to kick off. There's the kick. It's going to be picked up by number 5. And he's going to get hit hard by Noah Jones, I believe, right there at the 30. Looks like they're going to give him the 33.
Hey, Don, I'm going to back up just a minute and say that our touchdown right there was brought to you by Jack Cook's Paint and Body at 220 North Cleveland in Cushing.
Thanks to Cook's Auto Body there for sponsoring Cushing Tiger football on the Tiger Hub, on the Cushing Hub. All right, here we go. First possession for Berryhill. 10:08 remaining. 6-0 your score if you're just joining us. Berryhill in blue, Tigers in white. Tigers defending the north end zone, which is on the right of your screen. And Berryhill defending the south end zone, which is on the left of your screen. Remember, Coach Fry said we're going to try to stop the run and pressure the quarterback. Let's see what happens here. In motion. He's going to hold on. That almost looked like a little bit of a broken play. as Camden Crooks come in hard with a hit. It looked like Jackson Wally was looking for someone to hand that ball off to, and there wasn't anybody there, James.
Yeah, 81 came across, but it looked like he was early. He kind of jammed up the other running back coming across the other way or coming forward, and they got in each other's way, and nobody took the ball. So I'm with you. I think it looked like a broken-up play.
I think we've lost a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. No, they got a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Sorry. Back to pass is Wally. He's going to throw. He's got a guy, and he's going to get taken out of bounds by Yount. Okay, now it's time for the sunglasses to come off. My shirt is riddled with just riddled with grease.
Yeah. Listen, that's what I always consider that's what the little media pass is for, to cover the grease stains.
There we go.
Yount doing a good job of not making that a horse collar there as he comes around, and I'm going to slide that over.
3rd down and 6 upcoming for Berryhill on their 36. There's the snap. Wally back. He's going to go down the field a little bit. It's going to be short. It's going to be incomplete. That pass was intended for number 81, Ethan Moten, but he was Burgett was over there. Noah Jones was over there, so he wasn't really open. That brings up 4th down, James.
Not just that, but they were doing exactly what Coach said. They were getting pressure on him. He had to get rid of that just a little bit quicker than he had would have wanted to, and I think that's why it comes in short and doesn't quite get it there. So kudos for the Tigers, forcing the Chieftains to 3 and out.
Back to punt. Looks like it's and it's over his head. Lucas Ellen. Here come the Tigers. There's Brody Berlowitz. He's down. Yeah, his knees are down. They're going to call him down, James, at about the 7-yard line.
I'm trying to look right now. 24 is
24 is Lucas Ellen.
He's a junior. And man, you got to be aware on a play like that. That's a difficult play. He's got to pick it up while keeping his knees off of the ground. And boy, that really works well for the Tigers and bad for the Chieftains.
Absolutely fortuitous snap there for the Tigers, and now the Tigers working with just 7 yards. 1st down and goal here.
I'm sure there'll be a coach on the sideline saying, "Hey, listen, next time just pick it up, run forward. Do not put a knee on the ground."
Yeah. And he might even have time to pick it up and give it a
absolutely
boot. Noah Jones up through the middle. He's going to get down to the looks like the one
and maybe half yard.
Boy, it's close.
So
1.5 yard line. It's at the.
I'll give him 6.
That'll be 2nd and goal. Back to Jones this time. I think he's going to slash his way in.
Yeah, nice
Touchdown,
job,
Tigers.
Noah Jones there. We keep talking about how he has developed as a running back. The difference between him wanting those extra yards this year and fighting for every inch of it and having the physicality to be able to do that this year is impressive.
Absolutely. Now we just hope everyone can stay healthy. 12-0 your score already. 8:51 remaining, so just 3 minutes and 9 seconds into the ballgame. Tigers up by 2 touchdowns. Matheson on for the extra point. He missed the last one. I couldn't tell from here if it was right, left. I couldn't tell.
He shanked it off to the left and just went to the left of the left goalpost.
Here's the snap. Down. Kick is up, and that one looks good.
And I'll tell you, he made the adjustment. He comes in from far left there.
That's good. Tigers 13, Berryhill nothing. You're watching Tiger Football live on the Hub Network.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about a few more of our sponsors here, Don. Coop's Fast Lube and Tire, 803 Main Street in Cushing, Oklahoma. Go to see Keith, Doug down there, get all of your, and it's not just tires, it's also oil changes.
Oil changes, yeah.
Friendly smile. Tiger Lily's Floral Designs, beautiful blooms for every occasion. 102 East Broadway, Cushing, Oklahoma. 918-223-1868 for all of your floral needs.
There's the kickoff, picked up by number 5, Reese Trammell. Trammell is going to get just hammered by Berlowitz. And Berlowitz and Kimmel and Matheson all in on the tackle. Boy, they haven't been able to get anywhere on the kickoffs, James.
Man, Brody Berlowitz says, no, you're not going to stand. You're not going to stay standing. We're going to the ground here. We're just going to go down.
All right, last time we were here, Berryhill 3 and out. And then, 3 and a muffed punt.
Yeah.
And then the Tigers.
3 and a bad snap. We won't.
3 and a bad snap. That's right.
Yeah,
3 and a bad snap. Tigers take advantage.
Something like this can be a little bit devastating on a team, too. Like, with a bad snap like that, now you're down 2 scores. Nice pass.
Little pass off into the flat to number 81. That's Ethan Moten. He's still on his feet. Finally brought down by
I'm trying to say
Yon.
Camden.
Looks like Yon.
Camden Crooks and Yon both in on
Camden
that
Crooks
one.
and Yon on the tackle. That ball will get up to the 39-yard line. That should be about 2nd down and 5. 5-yard gain on that little pass play. Sun is finally going down. It's not as hot as it's been. Thank goodness. All right, here's the first run tonight for Berryhill.
And it is sniffed out.
Yount is right there with the
Sniffed
tackle.
out.
That's number 44, Ethan Steitz. Ethan Steitz gets the ball up to about the 42, 40, really 43, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Tiger sniffed that out well and did a good job of getting in there. I mean, Crooks comes all the way across to make the play on that one. Chieftains looking for their first down of the evening.
Looks like we got a big set. They're going to hand it off. And he's not going to – he slips through. He's still on his feet. He's going to get up to the 45. I thought they had him in the back. Yount there on the tackle. Crooks on the tackle. I thought he was going to – I thought they had him back behind the line.
They did, and he put the ball down on about the white part of the S back there, and so he got a very generous spot. Let's see. Yep, they're going to give it to him.
So that'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. 7:05 remaining. 13-0 your score. Here's a snap, pitch, and that's going to get sniffed out by Matheson.
Matheson
flag
was
on the
all
play.
Over that one. I keep looking for the white hat after the flag, and we don't have a white hat.
Lucas Ellen had the snap. He got hit by Matheson back. They have the ball.
Coach?
Well, Coach Morgan wants to know what the call is.
He's going all the way out. He wants to hear. So he's got to make the decision. So evidently it's against the Chieftains. If Coach Morgan has to make the decision, here's the call.
Well, I'm interested, James, as to why the ball was up at the 47. Because he was definitely tackled in the backfield.
I'm so confused. I have no idea who to look for the call. I don't.
Well, it's got to be this guy, doesn't it? No, he's the back judge.
No, it's got to be this
that
one
guy
here.
over there.
Yeah. All right, that was a long penalty.
That was back to the 30.
That's a 15-yard. That must be.
Well, we don't even see. He hasn't even. Did he indicate the call?
He did, but I can't hear the broadcast on the side nor see him.
Well, now he's in the back there, so it's going to be 1st and 25, 15-yard penalty. So it must have been a chop block, maybe?
I would think so.
Back to pass. He's going deep downfield. Oh, and he runs right into the back judge.
Oh, man.
He runs right into the back judge. 81's like, how many guys are covering me?
Oh, I'm sorry, folks, but when he gets up and he just looked at the black judge and said, why are you helping them? Why? I don't understand. Why?
I think Crooks and Jones said, hey, he's got him.
Hey, listen, Jones. We saw Jones come in last week.
He got
and,
a pick.
Got tripped up, gets up from his trip, and makes the play, gets back and makes the play. We've seen the speed and the development on his defensive side of the ball as well. Ooh.
All right, 2nd down, 25 upcoming. Jackson Waddy. That was a pretty good ball from Jackson.
It was. And Scatter Report said that he's got a good long arm. He's precise on his short passes as well.
Oh, that's going to go off the Tigers. Still going to get and a nice tackle by
Oh, my goodness.
Who is that? That's Matheson. Riley Matheson. Again, boy, he's everywhere tonight.
Let me tell you something. I'm not sure he wasn't the one that tipped it, but even if he wasn't, as soon as that thing got tipped, he was zeroed on somebody. That's playing the play all the way through.
That puts the ball back at the 29-yard line. Another loss.
Absolutely going after it.
Third down and 26. Boy, he got there in a.
I mean, the poor young man that caught the ball didn't even know what hit him.
He got there in a hurry. Oh, we're going to hand off the ball. He's going to go around the end. He's going to get tripped up by number 33.
Matheson again.
Riley Matheson. I think he's had all the tackles tonight.
No, he hasn't. That's only his third of the evening.
Oh, is
surprisingly.
Then there were 3 on this.
Crooks has 3.
This series.
Yount has 3, and he has 3. I was honestly beginning to wonder, where was he? And then he showed up.
All right. Chiefs back to punt. We had a bad snap. This is another bad snap. This time it's on the ground.
What? Back away. Everybody clear. And that's why you get everybody clear.
Boy, it comes up to the 40. Where are they going to put it? The 49-yard line as that thing came back.
Oh, boy.
Boy, the punt special teams for Berryhill is not doing very well tonight.
Yeah, and so, that's a center long snapper just actually compensating for his mistake. And you can't blame the guy.
Right.
You don't want to toss over his head again, but then you get it in the ground, and you just want to find someplace to hide on the
You want to try to find a happy medium.
Right now, yeah.
First down and 10 inside Chief territory. And Tigers have scored on every possession.
If anybody's never tried to do a long snap, before you criticize a guy like that.
Berlowitz over the middle to Berlowitz. Oh. He's going to get tripped up by 6 trips up 6. That's Owen Martin tripping up Brody at the 39. That should
10-yard. Yeah, that's first down.
Yeah, it should be good for a Tiger. First down and 10.
That first down brought to you by Mikasa. Mikasa New Casa. Visit our new location, address 2102 East Main Street in Cushing, Oklahoma.
Berlowitz back. He's got Yount. Oh, and it's just tipped away by number 81, Ethan Moten. It was 2 on the inside. Didn't give him enough room to get underneath it. But incomplete.
I do like where they were going with it. And it's close. But this is not horseshoes nor hand grenades. So they'll come back, reset, and go again. Second down and 10 ball on the 39, 4:28 left in the first quarter. Your Tigers leading 13-0 against the Berryhill Chiefs.
Berlowitz back to pass. He's got he's got to get rid of it. And he does. And just in time is number 26, Chase Burke. Pressure on Blaze. That brings up 3rd and 10. This is the first time the Tigers haven't moved the ball this season.
Yeah. And Blaze, you can tell he's feeling that one. Took a good lick on that one. And I'm not sure what Coach Chiz was saying to him there. I think it was, I'm proud of you. You're doing such a great job. Please continue doing good.
3rd down and 10 upcoming for the Tigers. Same set we've seen for the last 3 weeks. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. It's going to be a little short. And then it looks like old Blake Ferris. And was that Blake Ferris, another guy having a little roll around out there?
That's Blake Ferris and number 44 there.
44 is
Ethan
Steitz. 4th down and 10 for the Tigers. They're going to go for it here inside Chief territory. Oh, quick punt.
Uh-oh.
Blaze will do the little quick punt. Oh, and it takes a nice Tiger bounce. Still in bounds. Down to the 15. Still going to the 12.
Oh, my
12-yard line. So nice punt from Blaze on a short quick kick. Just like everything's going right for the Tigers tonight. Now that drive, they got stuffed on that drive. Looks like maybe while the offense was out there, it looks like maybe the defensive coach for Berryhill was putting in some changes.
That's exactly right. And I'll tell you something else. You see what happens when you get to a quarterback. Now, he's got to second-guess his passes and step in the pocket. He's just going to throw it a little bit quicker. And so that's how important it is to protect your quarterback and then to get your quarterback reset over here and back into his rhythm.
4:07 remaining here in the first half of play, 13-0. Tigers on top. They scored on their first possession, and then a muffed snap, bad snap, put them on the 7, and they scored again. This time, Berryhill in motion. They do the inside handoff. He's going to slip up. Noah Jones on the tackle. He's going to get the ball up to the, I can't tell, is that the 18-yard line? 18-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Kind of in a bad vantage point, even though we're right in the middle of the field.
Did you see who made that tackle? I'm sorry. I got distracted there for just a second.
He's going to hold it, throw it out. Oh! Nice tackle by Yount as the pass was intended to number 14, Dimitri Apostolides. And that's going to go incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 18.
Who made the tackle on the play before? Did you see?
I didn't because he slipped up here. Might have been he got slipped up. I don't remember, James. I apologize.
Right. That's all right.
3rd down, 7.
As we say
Back
every
to
week,
pass.
folks, our
sitting
stats
inside.
are
Nice
unofficial.
tackle by Yount.
The problem is he was wide open.
Yeah, he sat right there inside the coverage, got the ball, and that's good for a Berryhill 1st down. That puts the ball at the 25, so this is Berryhill's first down of the night, is it not?
Yes,
no,
it
or
is.
did they get one in that line? No, because there was the penalty.
Yep.
Yeah.
So with 3 minutes, 22 seconds left, Berryhill gets their first down.
He's Waddy back to pass. Oh, Riley Matheson
boy.
just came in like a truck and blew down number 26, Chase Burke. Holy smokes.
You set a little running back there to guard, man. And Riley just sniffed it out, said, oh, okay, I'll just
He's going to have to
go through you.
He's going to have to fix that divot.
Yeah.
And he buried him. I'm telling you, Matheson is on fire this evening.
Is he ever?
Should be 2nd down and 10. It is. Pressure on the quarterback. What Coach Fry say?
Makes a difference.
Try to stop the run, pressure the quarterback.
I see Blaze over here just standing off by himself, and you can tell he's getting reset, and he's got to find his way back into his rhythm.
Tigers come in, put pressure. He steps up in the pocket, goes downfield.
Oh, no.
Noah Jones. Oh, he ran into Noah Jones.
Boy.
I think this is a bad call.
That is a bad call. I don't want to say a whole lot about the officials, folks, and I know that's a timing thing, so it makes it very difficult. And so, that's one of those deals where it's so suspect. So it looked like, from our vantage point, of course, it's a biased vantage point as well, that they got there at the same time. So he's crashing in.
I thought the receiver ran into Jones, but hey, it is what it is, right? It's football. So that'll put the ball at the 36, 35. Should be on the 35, should it not?
Yes.
I believe so. Boy, look at number 70. 79?
Yeah.
Look at 79. He's as big as that official. 79 is Davis Dotson, senior. Man, that's a big dude. Hey, 79 is, I think Coach Morgan talked about him. Coach Morgan said their left tackle, 79, and running back 26 are both good players, and the 26 is Chase Burke. Oh, here's Berryhill now. They get the ball. Ooh. Matheson on Reese Trammell over there on the left side. Trammell's going to get the ball up to the 43. It's going to be 2nd down and about 2 for Berryhill.
Tigers still keeping that pressure on, but Berryhill starting to find their effective rhythm here as they're moving the ball down the field.
Man, that Dotson, he's got to be 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". That is a big kid out there.
You remember Berryhill has, for the last several years, they have had some huge linemen in here. And not just big linemen, but linemen that can play.
Absolutely. There's Chase Burke. So those are the two guys that Coach Morgan told us to look out for on Berryhill. And there he is, moving up the ball now to the 49 for another Berryhill 1st down. So Berryhill moving the ball quite effectively here on this drive.
As I said, they're finding that rhythm, and the Tigers now needing to find their way back into this to disrupt that rhythm. And
2:55 remaining in the ball game, in the first quarter.
Yes, sir.
Man,
we got a lot of games left.
Hey, the sun went down and I got dizzy.
Speaking of which, I'm going to have to change glasses here in just a minute.
Wadey hands the ball off to Burke. Burke slashes his way. Oh, and he's going to lose the ball. Flag. Tigers are going to pick it up. Picking up the ball is number 10. That's Caleb Perry. But the flag at the 48. Speaking of Tiger Lily, there's Jennifer right there. holding against the defense. That's declined. It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers. That flag and ball came out at the same time.
Yes, it did.
And Caleb Perry with the pickup. Boy, Caleb Perry's had an interception.
Yeah, Perry ends up with a.
He had a fumble. I think he had a fumble recovery.
Knocked a fumble, and then a fumble recovery
Bristow
here as well.
Yeah, he's had a nice defensive year thus far, 3 games in.
Hey, we've had a lot happen in just the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, 9 minutes and 26 seconds into the first quarter. We've had 2 scores. We've had a fumble. We've had a couple of bad snaps, a couple of big-time hits.
I can't tell you how glad I am they have those trees over there.
Oh, I'm telling you, when the sun goes down. Oh, bad snap. Berlowitz has to jump on it.
That's just one of those snaps that you come up and you hit your leg and it just drowns out right in front of you. Not a thing you can do about it.
That'll move the ball back to the 48-yard line. It should be about first down or first and 13.
Second.
13? Second and third. Yeah, sorry. Second and 13. Is that the horse? I love that song. Berryhill Band playing. Oh, by the way, the Berryhill Band in basketball, the little stage band, is the greatest band ever. I love to come to basketball games at Berryhill. They have a great gym, and their band is phenomenal. Berlowitz's pass incomplete.
Berlowitz under pressure there again as he steps into the pocket, getting crunched out and having to get that one away a little bit quicker than he wants to.
That'll bring up third down and 13.
Some awkward sounding bells going off over there.
Uh-oh, there's the bells.
Awkward.
The bells. Tigers have not changed their formation. This is the formation they've ran the last 3 weeks, basically.
Yep.
Berlowitz steps up. He throws. He's got a man in the middle, Crooks. Crooks runs into 2 guys, gets tackled, but that will be good for a Tiger. First down and 10.
Wow. From the 48 to the
24. It's a 24-yard catch, pass and catch. And that first down was brought to you by Hillcrest Hospital Cushing. Go ahead, James.
No, that's all right. Hillcrest Hospital of Cushing.
Berlowitz hands it off to Jones. Little stutter step. He's going to get knocked down, grabbed up first by number 33, Weston Fields. 88 also in on the tackle. That's Trent Daramus.
Noah Jones got his helmet removed.
So he has to come off for one play.
Right.
So Shelton Davis comes in.
Right.
And Shelton had a couple of good runs.
Had some good runs. Shelton is. The question is, what as he's coming this year, is he healed up enough? Is it?
Oh, we had a flag on the play too, James.
And he has held up very well. Okay, so that flag's going to allow Noah Jones to be able to stay on the field.
And it's against Berryhill, and looks like a 10-yard penalty.
So that has to be something to do with removing the helmet.
And now we are first and goal. First and 10 from the 13.
Right.
Being on this side and the sticks are on our side, it's difficult to catch the sticks. Not making excuses, folks. That's just the way it is.
That's just who we are, folks. That's just who we are.
That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. And we got another flag. Offside. It's going to be against Berryhill. That's going to move them further, and that should be good enough for a Tiger first down and 10.
Yeah, I'm going to say right now that first down is brought to you by Hillcrest Hospital of Cushing. Modern Healthcare voted best places to work in 2019.
All right, first down and goal from about the 9. 122. They got it on the 8 on the clock. So first and goal from the 8. 122 remaining in the first quarter. Berlowitz back. He's got Crooks. He gets it to Crooks at the 10, down to the 5. Still on his feet and into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
8 yards for the catch and touchdown for your Tigers. And Tigers offensively having their way now and enforcing their will on Berryhill.
That makes it 19-0. 3 scores in 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Matheson back for the extra point.
See if he stays with hard left
Snap.
approach, and he does.
Kick is up.
That's good.
And the kick is good. Hey, it is 20-0 here at Berryhill. Tigers on top. You're watching Tiger Football live on the Hub Network.
All right. Welcome back to Tiger Football Live.
Caleb Perry in on that tackle there off to the kickoff. Kickoff went down to about the 35. He gets up to the 39. So it'll be first down and 10 for Berryhill.
Hey,
under a minute.
I just want to let you know, Tanner Matherly from Matherly Davis Funeral Home texted me and said, hey, it was Noah Jones, number 23, that made the tackle.
Hey.
And I quote, you knuckleheads. I love it. Tanner's awesome. That is great. Shout out to you, Tanner. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Hey, since we're shouting out to everybody, Mom texted me and said they're watching back in Washington, Pennsylvania.
Woo-hoo! All
so
the
hey
way
to Mom
Pennsylvania.
hey to Mom and Dad and Napoleon, the dog.
Hey, are you guys going to Pennsylvania next week? Is that where we're going?
We're going to Pennsylvania in October. Actually, we're going to Maryland in October. We're going to go through Mom and Dad's house.
All right, 56 seconds
underneath
left.
center. We haven't seen this look tonight. There's a pitch back. He gets tripped up by his center, I believe. Burke's going to get tackled. Oh, and he loses the ball. Crooks picks it up. He's down the sideline. He's going to get tripped up by number 6, I believe. Number 6 is Owen Martin, as number 26, Chase Burke, lost the ball. Crooks picks it up and rushes it all the way down to, looks like, the 14-yard line of Berryhill.
That's right. Riley Matson on that tackle. He also forced the fumble on that as Crooks picks it up. Heads it all the way back. Man.
I can tell you right now, James, this is not what Berryhill thought was going to happen here in the first quarter tonight.
I can tell you right now, Don Amon, this is not what I thought would happen in the first quarter of the game. And I really like Cushing.
Yeah, what's going on? Here we go. All right, Berlowitz. Oh, this time we go trips right. Yount out by himself. Jones in motion. Berlowitz back, looks right at Yount. Yount's going to slide down at about the 3. And that should be good for another first down and goal for the Tigers.
That first down brought to you by A Affordable Design, custom embroidery and screen printing. For all your screen printing need, visit AffordableDesign.com.
Clock running, 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 20-0 your score. Tigers on top. Fakes the handoff. Gets it to Crooks. Crooks got 1 man to beat, 2 men to beat, 3 men to beat. Can't beat him. Gets down to the 6. Or back at the 6.
Yeah.
They lost 3. So that'll bring up second down and goal. Tigers will probably contend to let the clock run out. And we're going to have to come all the way down to the other end of the field. And as you see, the Tigers are coming off. That's going to do it. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Boy, your score at the end of 1, Cushing 20, Berryhill nothing. You are watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
All right.
Berlowitz rolls right, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Pass complete to Crooks for another Tiger touchdown. Make it 26-0. 5 seconds into the second quarter.
Man. First quarter.
20.
We just 20 points the first quarter. Just start the second quarter. 6 away.
Matheson back to kick. This time he's kicking into the north side of the end zone. Kick is up. Kick is good. Make it 27-0. Your score here with 11:55 remaining in the half. Tigers on top. You want to leave it here?
Yep, we'll stay right here.
Yeah,
hey, folks, I want to, while Don's telling you about the score.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk
game.
about the match game right here in the Hub Extra, which you can pick up at the Tiger trailer,
right.
Quarterback Club trailer at the high school or any of the sponsors around town. The score match game is in the middle, roughly the middle of the book. You'll see all the weeks, and what you need to do is put what you think the score will be, take a picture of it, and post it up to the Cushing Hub Network Facebook page, I believe. Yes?
That's exactly right.
And if you win, if you match the score, you can win $100. And it's brought to you by Ortho Oklahoma, a division of Stillwater Medical Center. It's the score match game. It's in the Hub Extra. Don't miss it.
Hey, if you go to the Cushing Hub on Facebook, you'll actually find some examples of that and how that works. Once again, we want to thank Jack Cook's Paint and Body, 220 North Cleveland, for being a sponsor with us this year. Great job.
I also
Jack
think,
Cook.
James, that when we mentioned it last week, we already had a score for this week.
Yes.
So I don't know how many they received, but that's always a thing. Gives you a little skin in the game, as they like to say. Right? Gives you a little skin in the game,
as the kids like to say. Those rascally kids.
All right, here we go. Back to kick for the Tigers. It's going to be. Should be Matheson again. It is. He's putting it on the tee. Getting it set up back deep for Berryhill is number 6 and number 81. 6 is Owen Martin, 81 Ethan Moton. Here's the kick. It's going to get down to about the 20. It's going to get picked up by number 5. He's going to get around to the right side of the right sideline. He's going to get tackled by number 19, I believe. Maybe 19 and 14. 19 is Tucker Lang. 14, Carl Peterson. So first down and 10 upcoming for Berryhill.
Hey, let me tell you something. Don, you know something about Berryhill? I'm always impressed by when you come here. It's a very family, almost like a carnival type feel when you get here. They really, the community really supports. The school does a good job with the fireworks, with the cookout, with the giving things out. It's a great environment to watch a ball game.
I'll tell you, normally they usually do have a little carnival. Remember over by the elementary school over there. Back to pass. Wadey gets a man. He's going to get tripped up by Noah Jones and finally brought down by a couple of Tigers over there. Looks like Burgett was in on the tackle. And I just can't see his number. No, Matheson, of course.
Matheson, yeah.
And I don't know why we even second guess. We know that Riley's going to be there. He's been on the ball all night long.
Has he ever?
Second down and 1. Snap, handoff to 44. He's going to take his way around the right side. He's going to get tackled by Matheson. 44 is Ethan Steitz. That'll be good for a Berryhill first down, and that puts the ball directly on the 50-yard line.
Hey, Donna, Tanner Madley says he's been watching every week. He's enjoyed it every week. And I just need you to know, he says, funny thing is your partner announced Noah Jones and then forgot it. Ha ha.
What? Oh, I did. I announced on the tackle?
Yeah. Well, listen, the memory's the first thing to go as Yount tips that one away.
Yount tips it away. Yeah, the memory is the first thing to go. I took a nap between the time I said it was him.
That's right.
And came back for another thing.
Well, actually, here's what happened is I turned around and I saw a piece of pizza. And that is honestly what distracted me. The rest of the crew said, hey, we want a piece of pizza. And then I totally lost focus on everything.
Second down to 10. Yount tipped that one away. Could have been picked.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
10:46 left in the second quarter.
That looked like holding right there, but
Oh,
no
boy.
call. Picked off by Yount. Yount at the
Stiff
45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, and he's going to get slung down to about the 36-yard line by number 9, I believe. Yes, number 9, and that's Hunter Waits. As Hunter gets the tackle, as Yount was sitting right dead smack in the middle.
Yeah.
He must not have seen him. Wade, he must not have seen him, and he threw the ball. And Yount was there.
Yount got the tip on the last one, and he just settled into the same place he was on the last one. And, man, does he ever sniff that one out. Gets the interception, pass tip, and a great return after yards after the interception as well.
That was probably 10, 20. It's probably a 23-yard return right there. Tigers take over on the 42-yard line inside, the 37-yard line inside Chief territory. 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, 27-0. Tigers on top.
Yount, another one of those developing players that has just
Berlowitz
been so
back.
fun.
That looked like it got tipped, and it still almost got caught by Yount. I thought maybe that got tipped as it come out of Blaze's hand, but not sure. Second down and 10 upcoming.
Yount, one of those just super athletic kids we've seen over the years. He's got some speed and a lot of athleticism, and we just seen him develop play after play, year after year. So it's been fun to watch him all the way through.
And I'm telling you what, they're putting a lot of pressure on Blaze back there since the start of the second quarter. There's another. He's pressured again, and that time pass thrown out to Crooks, and he's caught by number 81 right there, Ethan Moten, who read that play. And that'll put the ball at the – what do we got now? We got timeout.
39.
Timeout, Cushing.
41.
You want to take a timeout?
Hey, no, stay right here.
No,
Hey,
stay right
Cushing.
here.
Cushing, the Police Department, another one of our sponsors. We appreciate them. And, hey, guys, we love you guys. Don't come pull us over. We think you're great and appreciate all they do. Also, Favco Electric. Go see John Favalora at Favco Electric for all your
Hey, I want to see that
electric
picture
needs.
of John Favalora.
That's right.
There's a picture of John Favalora in the Hub Extra. And the other day I was walking into school and someone said, Dr. Amon, you're in this picture. And I said, no, that's John Favalora. That's not me. They said I look like John. So, John, you're a good-looking guy. I don't know. I don't care what they say.
I don't know who that's a bigger insult to or a compliment. Is that a compliment?
Can I just mention there's also a raffle going on. Boy, this is really small print. There's a raffle going on to help Terry Brandon, our city manager, and Trace Nicholas, who was he worked for code enforcement. They're having some tough times health-wise, and there's a big raffle going on. It's tickets are being sold at a number of businesses throughout the city. Boomtown Nutrition, Kate Supply, Copper Penny, Circle S Meats, Cushing Nutrition, Vector Pump and Supply, Go to Fredo's Pizza and Tap Room, Roots Furniture. Is Tiger Lily doing it as well? Tiger Lily? So get on out there. Here's Noah Jones. Still on his feet. First down to the 5, 10. They try to strip it, and they knock him down. 33 tried the strip. 33 is Weston Fields. Tried to strip him. He gets down to the 7-yard line, and that's good for a Tiger. First down and 10.
And, hey, we're going to say once again, that first down brought to you by Favco Electric. Serving your area for over 36 years, Favco Electric. Visit them at favcoelectric.com. Give John a call at 918-225-2799.
Hey, that drawing is also October 8th, which is homecoming. That's also October 8th, which is homecoming. Blaze back to pass. Inside, tipped away by number 6.
Dangerous pass. Brody saying, hey, get it out in front of me. Out in front of me.
So don't forget about that. It's a great fundraiser for Terry and Tracy.
What was the yardage on that? Was that 27?
Yeah, give him 27.
Hey, Noah Jones, great catch and run after and not going down. Noah Jones saying, hey, I'm not just a pretty face running the ball. I'm a pretty face that can catch the ball.
Berlowitz back.
With it.
Gets it to Crooks. Crooks in. Touchdown, Tigers.
All right, so Crooks. One of the things that I've noticed this game, and I noticed it towards the tail end of the Perkins game as well, Crooks has found his way at slipping tackles. He's found a little sidestep and a little driving his hip out of the way where he's able to slip tackles.
Yes,
Doing
he
a
is.
great
Get
job
through.
at that.
That's another touchdown for Crooks tonight. Make it 33-0 here with 9:45 remaining in the half. Back to Matheson. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Make it 34-0 here in the first half. Tigers way on top. You're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. We're so thankful you're joining us here tonight. And, hey, shout out to the crew, Tyler Sneed on the camera.
Tyler Sneedo back in the saddle with us.
We've got a new producer, Tasha, who is not new to producing for the Hub Network. She was over in Cleveland. She's joining us here tonight, joining the crew, the Cushing crew. So we're thankful to have her, and you are seeing her fine handiwork tonight.
All right, Matheson back to kick. There's the kick. It's up. This time it's going to be picked up by number 5 again. He's going to take it to the 40, up to 30, sorry. Up to the 30. He's still on his feet, James. He's up to the 45, 50. Still riding some guys. Finally going to get brought down at the 45 inside Cushing territory.
Brody looks like, no. Hey, who's that?
That's Burgett. I thought he was stopped back here at about the 33, but, man, he slipped out, got on down the line for another. Let me see, 25 up, 5 down, 30-yard return.
Yeah. Hey, shout out real quick. I've heard that the athletic director of Berryhill might be watching our broadcast tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, man, we're so thankful you're here. We hope you get to feeling better soon. And, man, thank you for all you've done to let us be a part of this and how welcoming you've been over the years.
We love to come to – I love coming to Berryhill.
Yeah, it's been great.
One of my favorite places to come. Handoff to 44, down on the right side, still on his feet. And that's going to get us to about the 40-yard line, 41 it looks like. That was big number 44. That is Ethan. Was that 44? Yeah, Ethan Steitz.
Yeah. I was trying to see, was it Panda that made the tackle?
I couldn't see who had the tackle. I was marveled at the size of 44 as he carried that ball on the right side. Back underneath center, another handoff this time to Burke. Burke this time slips through on the right side, takes a bunch of Tigers with him, and finally he's going to get brought down at the 37-yard line. And it should be about 3rd down and 3 maybe. 3rd down and 3 upcoming.
I saw Kimlin on that one. I'll give him that tackle. Kimmel.
Oh, wait a minute. We might have a face mask. I saw the side judge come over and with a face mask. Here's what would be the white hat if he had a white hat. Personal foul, face mask against the Tigers. So that ball's going to go a little further into Tiger territory. Looks like it's the big dog face mask.
Hey, I just want him to know that he didn't mean to. It was an accident.
So that's down to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Berryhill. Almost in the red zone for the first time tonight. There's the snap. Handed off to 44. He's going to go right up the right side. And he's going to get tackled by Kimmel was in on that tackle. Looks like Burgett again. Was that Burgett?
Yes.
33 Matheson.
Hey, that's a pretty good play right there. Number 10 comes streaking across there, and he's definitely a threat. And good exchange back to number 44 as he
Caleb
Blast it
Perry.
right up the
Caleb
middle.
Perry might have been on that tackle too, I think. Number 10.
I think you're right.
Yes, number 10, Caleb Perry in on that tackle. Handoff this time.
Oh, man.
And he's going to get wrapped up and brought down by Crooks. And 54 was in on that stop, and that's I don't even have a 54.
I think 54 is the uniform you wear when you forget the uniform that you were issued.
Could be Brody Todd, 64.
Maybe.
Brody Todd on the tackle.
Let's go with Brody Todd.
We'll give it to Brody. Fakes the handoff, goes for the pass, finds a guy, 14. He slips one, slips two, slips three. Touchdown, Berryhill. 17-yard touchdown play for Berryhill, and they are on the board with 7. Oh, now we got flags. Late flag.
Ruh-roh.
And they were talking to a Berryhill player.
Important discussion. We see the flag.
Maybe he threw the flag. Just go over and talk to him.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out.
Hey, listen.
Chill, you just scored.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to get a call. There comes the...
I believe he pointed against Berry. Oh, he's asking Berryhill where they want it.
They want to take, yeah.
So it's going to be against the Tigers.
Looks like it's going to be against the Tigers, and we're going to... What was that? That wasn't unsportsmanlike conduct, was it? What is this?
I don't know what it was.
That wasn't a sideline warning because that's this way. Well, we're trying to figure out. Folks, again, it's a little tough tonight. This is the first time in all of the years that I have followed football that the main official is not wearing a white hat.
I've never not had a white hat. I was kind of trying to listen to see if the announcer gave. I know my friend Daniel Van, who's watching this, will be scolding me directly for not knowing what that was. But
7. Kick is up and good. 34-7 your score. 7:35 remaining. We're going to take a break. You're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
all right, welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. So glad you're joining us. And clarification, folks, I thought it was unsportsmanlike, Dom, but I didn't want to say it and just look like an idiot. So it was unsportsmanlike conduct against the Tigers.
Oh, the Tigers having trouble. Ball still loose. Squirt 3, free, and I think Berryhill's going to pick it up. It's going to be number 5, and that is Reese Trammell. Boy, the ball got squirted. The Tiger touched it. It got squirted free, and then Reese Trammell slid about 10 yards to grab that, and it's going to be first down and 10 for the Berryhill Chiefs on the 39 in Tiger territory.
You get up a score 34-7 with a bunch of high school boys, and they just kind of relax.
Yes,
last thing you want them to do.
Well, let's talk about unsportsmanlike conduct, because I said I think that's unsportsmanlike conduct, and but you don't want to, you don't want the referees to be texting you saying that.
Yeah. we will brush up before next week.
7:25 remaining, 34-7. Waddy back, he's got pressure, steps up in the pocket. This time he goes out to the right. And he's going to get brought down by.
That was an awkward pass. It almost looked like it slipped out of his hand. It went over there. You know, it's kind of a weird how it came out of his hand from this angle.
And he's brought down by Peary over there at the 37-yard line. He's going to pick up maybe one. It'll be second down. Well, maybe he picked up two. We're going to call it second down and 8. He picks up two.
Hey, stick around halftime, folks. We've got a few interviews with some of our sponsors and our genius pro events extraordinaire Joe Kennedy, as well as analysis from Bruce Vogt.
Swing pass out to number 5. That's Reese Trammell. Reese Trammell's going to get on down to, looks like the 18-yard line, and that should be good for a first down and 10 for Berryhill. 6:37 remaining, 34-7 your score. Here in the first half, Tigers on top. Clock running. Wadey back, doesn't hand it off. This time tries to get it to number 10.
Yeah, I believe. Go ahead.
Dalton Barrington went a little high on that.
I believe Barrington was hearing some footsteps too. It wasn't just high. I think, he's hearing that behind him. That's difficult.
Yes, it is.
You go up stretched out like that, it's going to hurt when you get hit.
6:28 remaining, 34-7 your score. Here in Berryhill. On a nice night. It was hot when we first started, but it kind of cooled off a little bit.
Says you.
Wadey back. He's going to go deep with a wobble, and it's going to be caught by number 9.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 9, Hunter Waits. Brought it in for the touchdown.
Yonk gets burned, just absolutely burned on that play. It's behind him, can't catch up to him. And, man.
That ball was wobbling up in the air, and boy, he came down with it.
What a tough ball to make a catch on, and he makes the great catch on it. Touchdown for Berryhill.
34-13. Kicking the extra point is number 9, Hunter Waits. That's the guy that came down with the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to catch touchdown, and now he's going to kick the extra point. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. Make it 34-14. It's a 20-point game. 6:21 remaining here in the half. You want to stay here? You want to go away?
Go away.
All right, you're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
Okay, back in action here in Berryhill, Oklahoma. Your hometown Tigers leading 34-14. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second as offense comes back on the field.
Berlowitz fumbled that ball a little bit on the catch, but he was able to grab it back up. Tigers will start this drive from the 35-yard line, first down and 10. So the last couple of special teams plays on kickoff have been a little troublesome.
Yeah, and, that's to be expected.
Oh, it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you get a lead. I promise you take a bunch of high school boys, you take a lead, and they're going to let off just that fraction. The focus goes a little bit. The strain goes a little bit, and now you got to get every bit back into that intensity.
There's Noah Jones. Sorry, James, around the right side. He gets away. He's just going to slip out of bounds there at about the 42-yard line. Boy, it looked like he was trying to step in and cut.
And it almost looked like he rolled his ankle right there as well. Golly.
Slipped a little bit, gets up to the 42.
What was the
that should be a 7-yard run. 7-yard run should bring up second down and 3.
Noah Jones just listen, folks, if you're seeing what I'm seeing on this, it looks great. We're seeing our
Berlowitz, swing pass out to Crooks. Crooks hits the 40, 45, stutters,
back.
50, backed up to about the 46-yard line in Chieftain territory. 8 up, 4 down, give him 12 on that play. First down, and give him 13. They put that on the 46.
Hey.
And that first down is brought to you by
Crossroads Wellness Center, 1115 North Harrison Avenue in Cushing. New services, laser hair removal, collagen stimulation, body sculpting. I don't even know what the rest of those things are. Go see him, Crossroads Wellness Center.
Berlowitz gave it to Jones, and the entire Chiefs front line was there. 33 and number 30. That's Weston Fields and Trent Moss with the tackle back to the 50, loss of 4, make it second down and 14.
Jones comes up, he can tell us some soreness on that too. That was a rough.
5:15 remaining here in the half. 34-14. If you're just joining us, Tigers had a 34-0 lead.
Mm-hmm.
And giving up a couple touchdowns here in the second half. Hand off to Crooks on the right side. Kicks it up to the 40. Stood now, cuts back inside. Gets down inside to the 33-yard line. Give him 17 yards on that one, and that's good for a Tiger. We got to wait. Whoa. We got a flag over on the 49.
Nope.
Holding against the Tigers. That's coming back. That was on the far side, folks. That's going to bring the ball back to about the 41. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's going back to the 40. So at the 40.
Nice play call, well executed, and then brought back on the hold, and no need for a hold there.
It's going to be second down and 24. Long second down for the Tigers.
What do you think? Pass, run?
Well, let me see.
I'm going with pass. You go with run.
Berlowitz passes. He's got Crooks. That's the same thing that happened. That's exactly the same play that happened with Noah Jones
exactly
there.
right.
And no call. But
Cushing fans letting that.
I wonder if he'll change his mind.
No.
Okay.
No.
Third down and 24 upcoming.
Perry making his case on the sideline over there with Coach Moore. I'm not sure what he's making the case for, but he's.
Well, now we've got that set we've seen for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
2 wideouts on each side. Noah Jones to the
play clock.
Left.
Ooh, just gets it off.
Berlowitz back, steps up, gets hit. Now he throws the ball deep downfield. Crooks goes up for it, makes the catch at the 37. It's going to be close, but
oh my!
Boy, it's going to be close. They put it at the 37. Sorry, I said 47. 37-yard line. It's going to be fourth down and about 1. 4th and 1.
23.
Nice pass, but it's a 23-yard catch by Crooks.
Man.
And Brody put that up because he was being pressured from the back.
Slipped out of 2 tackles in there.
Yeah, he stepped up into the pocket, and then he had some pressure from the backside. Now Berlowitz going to push forward, and he's going to carry the pack.
I like it.
Down to the 33-yard line, and that's going to be good for a Tiger. First down and 10.
Yes, it is, and that first down brought to you by the rewards of being a teacher. Farmers Insurance. They say the reward is just got better. I don't know what that means, but the reward of being a teacher just got better. It says it right here. Call today for Farmers Insurance. Dina Floyd, 918-225-0726. Dina, we appreciate all your work and your sponsorship. Tiger Football
Berlowitz going to take a couple steps left. He's got Brody, his brother, slips a tackle, gets on down the sideline to about the 20, and that's going to be good for another Tiger. First down and 10.
Let's see. As we're getting set, that first down brought to you by Muggsy's Grub House in Yale, Oklahoma. Woohoo, as Muggsy says. Cowboy cooking with a kick. Banquet rooms also available. Hickory smoked barbecue.
All right, here we go.
In case you're joining us, that's what Muggsy says.
That's what Muggsy says. That's
right.
what he says it all the time. He says 3 years. Oh, Berlowitz sees some space. Nice. Hey, that's exactly what we need to see from Blaze.
Exactly right.
No one should be upset with that play right there because when he doesn't have it and he's got some space he needs to take off, and he did. Great job, Blaze. Takes him down to the 14-yard line. And that should bring up second down and about 5. They're saying 4, so give him 6. Second down and 4.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, a play like that, and he starts doing it a couple times, that will loosen up that pressure that he's getting in the backfield as well.
Berlowitz back. He looks. He gets a pass over the middle to his brother Brody, tipped away. 6-on-6 again. That's Owen Martin. Tried to lay it in there a little bit.
Yes, he did.
2:59, 34-14 your score. Tigers on top. It's been all Tigers up until this latter part of the first half. Berryhill's come back a little bit.
You know, that's right. And as I was saying before, you know, Brody steps up like that just a few more times, and that will loosen up the pressure he's getting because they're going to have to play him.
And looks like we're going to get a timeout, Berryhill. Timeout, Berryhill with 2:59 remaining in the half. We'll take a break.
Right.
You're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. So thankful that you're joining us tonight as your hometown Cushing Tigers leading 34-14, 2:59 left in the second. Don Amon, this has been quite an interesting game.
Yes, it has. It was all Tigers, all Tigers. Oh, look, and one of the homecoming attendants just ran onto the field. She must be one of the managers for the football team, and now she runs off. She's in a white dress over there. Now the clock is rolling. I hope she didn't lose a shoe.
Wow.
There's a flag.
Oh,
and that's going to be against the Tigers. That's going to come back.
Yeah, in particular, that's twin brothers right there, I tell you. Blaze looks over at Brody and is like, are you kidding me? But I love you, brother, and I think you're doing a great job.
So that'll bring up third down and 9 from the 19-yard line. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the half. 34-14 your score. Berlowitz back. Goes deep to the end zone. He's got Crooks, but he's going to throw it just a little out of Crooks' reach.
Well,
and that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring up fourth down.
Just a bit outside, as they say. Maybe, little.
That ball did land in the corner of the end zone. It was not out of the end zone.
Nope.
Fourth down. Here from the 19. Tigers are going to go for it. But you know what? Hey, I'd put money Riley's got the foot to put that through.
I do too. I don't blame him, though. You know, we've talked about putting your foot on the gas and keeping your foot on the gas every week. You never know what another team's going to do.
Berlowitz back, rolls right, throws it off to his brother Brody.
Oh, there
and
it
Brody's
is.
going to get close to the
That's
first
right.
down.
No, he's going to have it.
And he's got it. First down and 10 for the Tigers.
Maybe first and goal, isn't it? That first down brought to you by thefanshop.com. College T-shirt of the month club. Free shipping. Great gift. Thefanshop.com.
And that should be first down and goal from the 9. Tigers once again on the doorstep out here in Berryhill, Oklahoma. They're going to give it to, they're going to take it to Jones and put it in the hands of his brother
play.
Brody. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's right.
Berlowitz to Berlowitz. The Killer Bees.
You know, and it really has become that as well.
Killer Bees were jumping Jim Brunzell and beat Brian Blair, if you remember wrestling from the 80s.
That's exactly right. I remember the Junkyard Dog as well.
Matheson on to kick the extra point, 40-14 your score. Tigers put it in the end zone. There's the kick. It is up, and it is good. Make it 41-14. Make it a 27-point game. We're going to take a break. You're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. Your Tigers kick off, received by number 10.
Dalton Barrington, he's going to get it at about the 32. He's going to get up to about the 40, so about an 8-yard gain for Berryhill on the kick return.
Brought down by Noah Jones there.
Noah Jones with the tackle. That'll bring up first down and 10 from the 40.
You know, we were talking about wrestling in the 80s, and we no more say that, and our cheerleaders are down there doing the Ric Flair.
Woo, doing the woo.
Woo!
That was a Coach Shoop thing, you know. Coach Shoop used to like do the Ric Flair. Ric Flair on 3.
Woo!
1, 2, 3. Woo!
That's right.
That wasn't really Ric Flair. That was more like Muggsy.
Yeah,
that was like Daryl.
That was like, woo! Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't quite Ric Flair, and I don't want to Ric Flair too much because our viewers might just turn us off.
Hey, 2:19 remaining here in the half. 41-14 your score. Berryhill with the ball. First and 10 at their 40. Man in motion. Gives it to him. He cuts up in the middle. Ooh, takes a big hard hit right there at the 45. I see Yount coming off the pile. I see Perry coming off the pile.
I think Perry was the one that laid the lick on that one.
Matheson coming off the pile. And so a bunch of guys there. And he gets across to the 46.
Perry and Matheson really leveled that one.
Second down and 4 for Berryhill upcoming. I believe that was that Barrington on the run? Was that number? No, yes. It was 81.
That was number 81, which would be
Ethan Moten.
Yeah, Ethan Moten. Nice cutback by Moten there.
Oh, little rough snap, but man, he's going to get a crawl. He's still on his feet now. He breaks out, gets down across the 45 into Tiger territory. That's number 44, Ethan Steitz. Here come the flags. Here come the flags.
Front row.
There was a little Jack John at the end of that one.
There's been some Jack John throughout.
I just dropped my thing.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is.
If that's what you want to call it.
What else would you call it?
Mouthing, lipping, talking
No,
back.
I'm talking about this right here.
Oh, was it? Oh,
I dropped that.
Yeah. I was referring to the Jack Jaw.
Yeah, I like the Jack Jaw. It's a great that's a great term, Jack Jaw.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Jack Jar.
Hey, y'all.
Wave it off. Let's go.
Yeah, no. Penalties.
I think we had unsportsmanlike conduct on both sides.
Yep.
So offsetting penalties. It should be first down and 10 for Berryhill at the Tiger 44-yard line, and that's what's happening. 1:31 remaining in the half. 41-14 your score.
You know, I wouldn't call them out, but we do have a few players who like to chip with their lip.
Whoa, what do we got?
Stop and play here. There's a flag on the far side. We have false start.
False start on Berryhill. As Chase Burke took off on the left side through that hole and was off to the races, but that's going to take it back 5, make it first and 15. Should put it on the 49-yard line.
Interesting.
Boy, that was a late whistle. I mean, he was already 7-8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Clock running, 1:10. Hand off to Burke. Steps up, gets around the 50 to the 45. Tripped up by Camden Crooks. Down to the 46. It's going to be second down and about 12. Under a minute. Berryhill finally trying to do a little hurry. They kind of took their time in that last play, and the clock was running. Gets the snap. Fakes the handoff. Has pressure. Gets the pass off to number 14. He cuts through 1. Still on his feet. 2. Still on his feet. And finally brought down by number 77, Landon Pyle, who had to go back to grab him up.
Hello, Mr. Pyle.
But I think that's going to be...
Yep.
They calling a first down?
Yep. Nope. He hadn't moved him yet, and there he is.
Oh, there it is. First down for...
Wow.
Man, that was... You might have won the measurement there.
Too late.
Ball at the 34-yard line. First down and 10, 30.3 seconds. Clock running. 41-14 your score. Tigers on top. Berryhill moving the ball. Fakes the handoff. Goes back to pass. Going to the end zone. He's got a guy coming underneath. He slips and falls. That pass was intended for number 10, Dalton Barrington.
Camden Crooks was with him just about a stride behind and somehow makes up that stride and able just enough to break it up.
17.4. I thought he may have clipped him a little bit, and I was afraid we were going to get a flag there.
Cushing fans are shouting out to the officials, hey, guys, keep up the good work. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. I've got a headset on. It's a little bit difficult. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
The UPS truck will be at your house shortly.
That's right.
There's a pass to number 9, and he's brought down by Jones and Yount.
Tyler Yount, what a play.
Jones and Yount on the tackle at the 25, as that was number 9, Hunter Walls. Hunter Waits. Hunter Waits. Well, there's a number 12 is Waity, and the
number 9's Hunter
and Jackson Waitie's the quarterback. So
yeah,
those names. It's getting dark.
Waits.
It's getting dark up
That's
here.
Right.
Hard
hey,
to
listen,
see.
I'll let you borrow my glasses at any point. That you
I don't need the glasses. I need light. That's why I need light.
That. I did see that. I believe you, kind of, but not mostly.
Those ladies are enjoying the game over there.
Are they? Yeah. Listen, they like something.
9.2 seconds, 41-14 your score. Chiefs have the ball at the 25. You think they've got 2 shots at the end zone here, James?
Yes, sir. Yep.
2 shots, but they got to be quick.
Not going to be 2 shots running. As I said, folks, be sure and stick around for halftime. All of your halftime excitement. Joe Kennedy from here in the Hub Network. And also Tiger Lily Design, as well as Bruce Vogt and Votes Notes.
Votes Notes, which we missed last week.
Yes, we
did. He was lounging out there in California, but he won a big award. Yeah, major award winner back here.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he win?
Oh, they are going to run it, James. Flags all over the place.
Boy, yeah, that's
finally going to be brought down by, looks like number 12 was in on that tackle, and that's going to be John Hilligoss. Hilligoss in on the tackle, but man, we got flags all over the place.
Yeah, that's in the direction of like a hold.
It is. It's going to be against Berryhill.
You know, Hilligoss came in the last part of the game last week and just really showed some great runs last week. Showing what we had to look forward to with him.
Yes, sir. That's going to bring it back to the 36. 2.4 seconds. This is it. This is your last play of the half. 41-14 your score. Tigers on top. It's pretty much been all Tigers. There was a piece here in the second half where Berryhill kind of had the momentum. But then the Tigers go down and score, and And they've made a great defensive stand here. Wide outs to the left and the right. 44 in the backfield. And we're going to have a timeout.
Berryhill says, I'd like to take a look at this. We'll stay right here as we talk about some of our fine sponsors. And we've already mentioned this one as Tanner's been keeping us in line. Matherly Davis Funeral Home. Everything in life has a story. Visit them at 402 East Broadway Street in Cushing or call them at 918-225-3103. So glad to have Brent Matherly and back in town, his son Tanner, and doing a great job and appreciate all that they do. Also, one of our longtime sponsors and scoreboard sponsor of most of our events, that's Rebecca Davis, Dr. Davis at Davis Dental Studios. You can visit them at 1330 East 9th Street in Cushing or give them a call, 918-225-1356. Cosmetic Dentistry, crowns and bridges, teeth whitening, comprehensive dentistry, implant restorations, and Botox.
Man, all kinds of things going on down there. Here we go. 2.4 seconds.
DentalStudio.com.
41-14 your score. Tigers on top by 27. This should be the last play of the half.
We'll have a few commercials just as soon as this half concludes, and then we'll be right back here and visiting with Bruce Vogt and a few interviews. Stick around, folks. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. Should be the last play, Don.
Wait back to pay. There it is. Clock runs out. Short pass. Oh, and he can't hold on to it. And Matheson brings him down, and that's going to do it at the half. So after one half of play, Tigers 41, Berryhill 14. We'll be back shortly with Boats Notes and Joe Kennedy and all kinds of things happening here at halftime on the RCB at the half.
RCB at the half here on Tiger Football Live. We'll be right back.
The Kalio Foundation.
A Kalio bag is filled with name brand products. It opens a relationship with each and every person receiving one. In short, a Kalio bag means hope to those in need and an opportunity to present the gospel.
So the Kalio Foundation has been a blessing to us in being able to do outreach events, being able to go into some of the most abandoned neighborhoods and in the schools that are often forgotten, and be able to provide those kids with hope, really, in the way of not just a food item or a bag, but in a smile and friendly face, and letting them know that there are people out there that love them, and that love comes from something bigger than their own personal interest.
Sam and Pam Walker created the Kalio Foundation in 2017 to bring hope to children in need.
True compassion causes.
Hey, folks, welcome back here to halftime on Tiger Football Live, the Hub Network. And we are with the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Kennedy, the founder.
My gosh.
Well, he's the boss anyway. Yeah. He's the guy that tells us what to do. And, folks, I just want to say he's a computer genius. He is
come on.
He is a sound and audio Picasso,
you're setting this up.
Wait, Picasso's the one that messes everything up, right?
He's the one that cut off his ear.
He's
the audio guy that cut off his ear.
Gauguin or something like that. And but hey, listen, Joe, talk to us. Tell us what's going on with pro events, with the Hub Network, all that you've got going on.
I don't really want to talk about pro events other than you need good audio and video. You give me a call. But listen, what I really want to talk about is all the calls that we've had this week about the Hub Network, and this year has been a good start for us. Yeah. It's broadcast great. Everything's good. Some of the changes we made first to last year have paid off, and nobody likes that more than me. I can tell you that. So.
It's funny. I want to speak to just a little bit. Yeah. We've had a few changes in the website, and so that could cause a little bit of confusion. And the multiple places we have it going out now. Could you speak to that just a little bit?
Well, 3 ways. So we kind of caved in on a little bit of this because we kind of always refused to go to Facebook Live for various different reasons. But we're doing that again this year just to include a bigger audience, and that has proven to be a good move because it's been a huge audience the last few weeks.
And if you're listening to us, Facebook, it's not because we don't like you.
Right, yeah, keep us on there.
Yes, we like you a lot.
We want the algorithm to make sure we stay on. So but we've always had the website, not always, but we've got the website, and then we've also had the mobile app where you can watch that way, and all that's working great. But Facebook kind of gives it another outlet to people that maybe make it a little easier and to navigate some of that stuff. And so we hope that you're enjoying that. And I want to speak to the fact there's a few people that have I want to give a few shout-outs to because I've heard from them in the last several days, over the last couple of weeks, and this is the first Cushing game I've been able to be at. But, Fred Cottle is one of those. Fred, I hope everything's working good. If it is, let us know. Take a picture of yourself watching that a little bit because, we appreciate Fred. He's done a lot for the community before. He's an ex-superintendent for Cushing Public Schools, albeit a short time, but still he's been in that process. Another person is Bill Arberg. He called me last week and said things are looking good. He actually sent me a text today and said the picture's looking as crisp and clear as it's ever looked, and he's watching on his big TV. So we hope that you're enjoying that, Bill.
Hey, take a picture of your big TV and send it to us.
Send it to us, Bill. We appreciate that. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you watching the broadcast out there, and we're glad that we can bring this
I don't care anything about that. I just want to see how big his TV is. I might want to go watch football at his house sometime.
He may not want to show you how big his TV is.
Listen, I may want to watch some Sunday games over there or something.
Well, it might be. Maybe we can all have a party over there, Bill.
Yeah, we can just show up. I'm sure he'd let us use his big TV.
And then a couple of Terry Cooper. I mean, nobody may know that name, but I mean, he called me today and said, hey, he just wanted to check because the Bristol game we had a few things that weren't populating correctly in the website and the app, and I said, it's all back on, and so I spoke to him earlier this evening, and he said he's getting a nice, clear, great picture and enjoying the game. Matter of fact, he gave me the score right off the bat, which is great. We'll attribute that to the Davis Dental scoreboard. It's always on the screen there, so appreciate Davis Dental Studio. I mean,
long-time sponsor. They have been solid with us all the way through. And, core sponsor for
Dr. Davis and Jeanette and the whole group down there. They really appreciate them. Gerald and everybody. Another shout-out I'd like to give to Blue Sky Bank. They used to be, of course, Bank of Cushing, and they've changed to Blue Sky Bank of Cushing, a branch of Pawhuska.
No.
Blue Sky Bank Pawhuska. Sorry.
It's the Bank of Cushing.
It's a mouthful.
Blue Sky Bank of Pawhuska.
But they have been great in the sense of spreading the word and telling other people about, the benefit they've gotten from advertising on the Hub Network. And we can't say thank you enough for that, because it's what drives us. It's what pays us to come do this stuff, and it's what brings these broadcasts free back to the community.
The Bank of Cushing was always so good at supporting Tiger football and Tiger basketball and all of Cushing Tiger sports, and it seems like Blue Sky Bank has picked up right up there, and even more, just going with the cards they're giving
the Tiger
out,
card,
money going back to the school. So we appreciate them, and
so they've that's a great example for other businesses to follow suit with. I don't want to miss RCB Bank, because we're in the RCB Bank halftime show right here, so I don't want to give all the credit there, but we appreciate RCB too. Curtis Bales, I got a chance to know him, and he's a great guy. And if you get to know him and go down there, and he'll have your best interest taken care of over there for sure too. So
I've known Curtis Bales for
20
that's years.
He's from your old stomping grounds.
He's just exactly what you see is what you get. He's one of the most straightforward guys that I know, and appreciate all that he is as an individual, and trustworthy man that he is. So appreciate him and Dusty, and so glad they're a part of our community.
Absolutely. And she works close with our wives at the middle school, so we appreciate everything that she does too for the students there. But just I wanted to take a little bit of time. I guess I had to ask for a little bit of interview time here to take it up. I'm keeping Bruce off the air at the moment, but I just wanted to really sincerely thank all of those sponsors that every year, we know we come around once a year and we ask for some support, and the community is very generous to support this, and we appreciate every bit of that. I apologize to Chuck Crooks this evening for getting his son's picture wrong in the publication we put out. We tried to make that right on Facebook. We put up a nice post there for Camden, but we appreciate them. We appreciate CBEW. They're a longtime sponsor as well. Trish Raymond and everybody there. And so there are a lot of there's no sponsor that's not important. And right in front of us is sitting one of our sponsors. That's Jennifer Hickson from
that's Miss Tiger Lily herself.
Tiger Lilies. And she's, of course, got some space there in my building, and we're glad to have her there. Let me tell you, creative, awesome designs that she brings in there. Jennifer, give us a little shout out here.
What am I saying?
Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
I thought you were going to say hi, Jennifer.
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
So, hey, Tiger Lily, you do a great job. I've heard
you.
all kinds of good stuff about what you've done. I've never bought flowers from my wife, so I think that means that I have a better relationship than Dawn and Joe, since I haven't had to buy the flowers.
I don't think that's what it means.
No, I think that's definitely what it means.
No.
Anyway, hey, tell us about some of the stuff you love doing there, Tiger Lily.
Well, I love designing fresh flowers, and just pretty gifts and flowers about all kinds, for every occasion.
Well, hey, listen, we appreciate you being a sponsor this year, and all that you are giving to the Hub Network and getting these young men on the air. And I know the grandmas, grandpas, the moms and dads, everybody who can't make it to the games are sure enjoying that. So thank you for that, Jennifer.
It's www.tigerliliesfloral.com.
TigerLiliesFloral.com. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll have one commercial. Be right back with a quick version of Votes Notes.
Action delivers the gospel. You can make the difference.
Joe got excited, man. Joe got the...
Blame it on me.
That's all right.
All right, so you guys can have a short. And you'll have a little bit when they... It's the 305, but you'll have a little bit when they come back out, too.
Okay.
So they bring them back out, remember?
The Kalio Foundation.
Okay, will I hear that in my...
A Kalio bag is filled with name brand products. It opens a relationship with each and every person receiving one. In short, a Kalio bag means hope to those in need and an opportunity to present the gospel.
Welcome to Votes Notes halftime, and what an exciting ball game so far. I mean, the score doesn't reflect it, but we had moments of highness for Cushing, and then the Chiefs just battled right back, got them a little bit of the stats going on, and then, man, we've got a lot of stats too. Blaze Berlowitz, unofficially 29 attempts for 194 yards in passing, and has really spread those receivers out with Brody 8 for 51, 8 passes for 51 yards. Yount, he's been thrown to 4 times for 22 yards. And Crook, the big news for him tonight, he's been thrown to 13 times for 94 yards. Crook leading everybody with 3 touchdowns this first half. 41-14. Travis, what do you think?
Well, I think that from the offensive standpoint, you just have to be really pleased with coming out in the first half, firing on all cylinders. You mentioned some of those stats, and I credit a lot of things to that. There was most of the entire first quarter, Blaze had plenty of time to throw the ball, and he was just picking wide receivers out left and right because we outsized the defensive secondary. Our guys are stronger, faster, and are able to get open, and Blaze is just standing back there picking them apart. He got a little bit of pressure later and had to hurry on some passes, but all in all, that offense has just been hitting on all cylinders.
Cushing spreading the wealth, rushing Jones 9 attempts for 79 yards. Blaze loving seeing him flush out of that pocket and take off running. He has 2 rushes for 8 yards. Crook's a fumble recovery. Yount with an interception. So everybody's doing their part.
Everybody's getting in the mix, and especially you mentioned the Noah Jones runs. Noah doing what we've seen him do in the first 2 games of this year. He's going out, and he's not going down on first contact. There's a time or two it looked like he was down, the play was over. And I also credit some of the downfield blockers for that as well. On the play that he almost, they almost went down, stayed up. Brody Berlowitz didn't quit on his block, and that got Noah extra yards.
On the other side of the ball, the Chiefs, Waddy, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name, the quarterback, he's thrown 17 times for 83 yards, and he has used a host of receivers.
He's trying to mix it up as best he can. Our defense has really had their number. They only went cross midfield, I think, on one occasion, maybe 2. Of course, they've got the 2 scores. But, I mean, in the first quarter, in the first, let's say, 20 minutes of the game, Berryhill wasn't doing much on offense. And I really credit our defense and the strategy, the strength, the fitness, at keeping them at bay. And a few mistakes on their part as well helped the Tigers.
Right. And what do you think, and real quick, what do you think of the quick offense? In that first quarter, they were just coming to the line, boom, boom, boom. No huddle. It's
something that the students have told me they've worked on in practice during the week, and they seem to like it. They seem to be ready to do that, and it does catch defenses off guard. And whenever you can have the weapons we have and pull the trigger at that speed, we're going to have more and more success from week to week.
Cushing living up to their 4A number 1 spot, not only this week, but last week and the week before that. Cushing in that first half, the score was 20-0. Come out, pounded the ball, really looked like they were just going to run away with this ball game. The Berryhill Chiefs came back, really made a ball game out of it in that second half. Cushing scored 21 points. Berryhill scored 14.
And that's, I think, going to be attributed to a couple things. I think that in the first of the game, the Tigers come out fired up and ready to get things started and just showed Berryhill right off the bat what they were here to do, and that was to take care of business. Secondly, they backed down a little bit when they got a big lead, and Berryhill capitalized on that a little bit.
Well, yeah, you've seen that on that kickoff where we muffed it, but Cushing bounced back pretty quick on that one. Maybe saved them some running tomorrow.
Just took a little pep talk,
That's
for
right.
example.
The receivers for Berryhill, Waits, he's 2 for 8. Moten 3 for 7 yards. Ellen, I think I got that right. Got 2 passes for 15 yards. Dimitri, I'm not even going to try his last name, but Dimitri, he come down with some big passes. 3 for 30 yards. Trammell 2 for 36. Here's the guy that really impressed me on the Chiefs, and that was number 44. Reminded me, you know this, the Washington Redskins, the Diesel.
That's exactly right. And I looked the minute I saw him and his size. I believe he's a junior, and you're thinking, okay, no, there's a guy with a lot of potential, and certainly I've seen sportsmanship from him. So maybe an all-round good athletic type kid, and that's what we'd like to see on the field, and especially for a team that may be taking it on the chin right now. But you see younger players like that get involved.
And his name is Ethan Steitz. He is a junior, and he right now 5 rushes for 21 yards. But I just love his running style. Great running style. Burks, another good runner. He's patient. He'll sit back there, he'll pick his lanes, and then he'll capitalize on it.
That's exactly right, and the Tigers are going to come out here in this second half as time's getting ready to expire here in halftime, and I look for them to come out and try to put that same charge they did right at the first of the game and just show Berryhill, hey, we're not going to go away. We're going to keep our lead, and then we're going to get our younger guys in and get them some experience too.
Travis, thank you so much. Your insight is just so valuable. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Great job by James and Don calling the play-by-play. We got the great crew behind the camera. I'm going to turn it back to Don Amon. I'm going to turn it back to our crew, and then we'll hit the second half with Don Amon.
You got mine?
Yeah, I think I've got James's.
Yeah. Are we still live? All right, thank you. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Travis. Votes, notes, Travis Perry. Travis has stepped up a little bit. Bruce was gone. Travis had to step up. James had to go run a camera. We've been running all over the place. Here's the first kick of the second half. They get it to number 10. He's going to get up to the 40, still on his feet to the 45, up towards the 50, down finally by Perry and Mathis. Is that Matheson? No, that's 63, I believe. 63 is Aiden Spencer, and he's going to get up to the – oh, did you bring a bag? Look at you.
Hey, how about that?
Up to the 48-yard line, first down and 10.
Hey, Dr. Super Melissa Amon said, look how intuitive you are.
I didn't know where the bags were. I got sent to the van. I didn't know where the van. Well, first off, the van is parked at North Tulsa. Jeez.
I'm glad that you mentioned that because I went out there and there was a light on in the back of the van.
Oh, was there? I didn't do that.
Don't want to mention any names.
Well, I must have did it. Here we go, first and 10. Swing out pass. He fell on his feet, missed the tackle. 77 right there, finally brought down by Crooks. Landon Powell got his hand on him, so it will be second down and about 4.
Well, we appreciate Bruce Vogt and Travis Peary for all they're doing.
And then Joe talked. What did Joe talk about?
He talked about the hub.
All right.
Appreciate Tasha doing a great job over there on the production. And
Sneedo on the camera.
Sneedo back on the camera.
Handoff. That's to
26.
Chase Burke. He's going to get up across. Good for the Chiefs' first down. Across the 45 to the 39. 41-14 the score. 11:06 remaining in the third quarter of play. If you're just joining us here on the Hub, Don Amon along with James Caulfield. Halftime, we had Travis and Bruce on Votes Notes. Tasha running the show and Sneedo on the camera. Man, we've got it going on tonight.
That's right. Joe Kennedy overseeing it all.
Hand off to number 44. That's Steitz. Still on his feet.
Just tripped up at the last.
By Crooks. Finally trips him up at about the 10-yard line, but a big run. 19 yards for 20 yards, for
looks like Berryhill goes in halftime, makes some corrections, and come out ready to play.
Clock runs. No, the clock should be running. There it goes. There's the snap. Handoff again. This time he gets caught. Gets away.
Man.
Now he could have cut all the way across the field. That could have been a hold.
Right there.
And there's a flag.
Yeah. I think that one's going to be coming back.
44 Steitz is going to get into the end zone, James. I'm sorry, but there was a flag back here on the, looks like the 14-yard line.
Right, and he's calling a holding right there against Berryhill's number 10. Has Noah Jones' jersey just about down to his knees. It's obvious like that, and you're always going to get caught on that one. But
yeah, if it's not an interior hold,
yeah,
you're going to get caught more often than not.
You're out there. You're out there by yourself, and you're pulling his jersey down. That's an easy call for the officials. Difficult.
But hey, I got to
bring the touchdown back for the Chiefs.
I'm going to give it up to Steitz. That was a heck of a run.
Oh yeah.
Because starts left, has to cut all the way across back the field.
Broke 3 tackles before he started back left across the field as well.
So first down and goal from the 20 on the holding penalty. That negates the touchdown too. Let's not forget that.
Heartbreak City.
Here's the snap.
Looking for the pass.
Pass into the end zone. Is he in? He's not in.
Nope.
He goes out at about the 1. That pass was complete to number 21. That's Brody Dunn.
And Kimmel's just giving him a ton of room out there. He's sitting all by himself on the wing, and adjustment needs to be made there.
So it'll be second down and goal from the 1. Jason Watty has been the quarterback all night. He's done a great job. Big set here for Berryhill. They get it to Burke, and does he get in?
Wow, no.
I don't think he. In fact, he may have lost a yard.
Maybe, yeah. It looks like he got knocked back a yard.
It looks like it's going to be on the 2. Well, it's going to be just on the inside of the. Still going to be on the 1.
Yeah,
well,
there we go.
They're going to say the 2, but from
go.
our vantage point, it looks like it's just on the other side of the 2. Third down and 2. Big goal line stand here for the Tigers early in the third quarter. 41-14 your score, 9:45 remaining. Oh, they've got a wide out way out here to the right. Noah Jones goes over to get him. Here's the handoff to Big 44. Steitz, he's going to get in. He's not in yet.
Oh, man, they've got him stood up.
And there's
progress
Matheson brings him back.
Wow.
And then who else? Who's coming off the bottom of the pile? Coming off the bottom of the pile was Burgett. So third down and goal, or is it fourth down? Fourth down and goal.
Fourth down and goal. And Don, can I ask you a question? Is it Burgett or Burgett?
I forget.
Oh, thanks. Nicely played, sir.
I forget.
Nicely played.
All right, here we go. I think it's Burgett?
I've been saying Burgett. I assume they will text me or call me if I'm saying it wrong.
Since I'm not in the high school anymore, I don't, I don't.
Just a lowly middle school principal.
I know. All right, here we go. Fourth down and 1. Big stand by the Tigers. 2 wideouts this time instead of 1. Here's the handoff to Steitz. This time he is not going to make it.
Oh, my goodness.
Big time defensive stand by the Tigers.
Oh, my goodness. That is number 54, whoever that is. So I think we're getting, who was that there?
Who was that? No, Billy.
Oh, Bill Auberg takes the picture and says, come on over.
And there is a beautiful goal line stand by the Tigers.
1 yard. 1 yard line, and make the stand as your Tigers hold
now the
firm.
hold helped because that made it first and goal from the 20.
You're right.
But instead of having to go 1 yard, they had to go 20 yards. Well, no, it was first goal from the 10.
Okay, am I losing my mind? Am I seeing a 64 and thinking it's 54? I see 64 out there now.
Yeah, 60 for us?
For 64, yeah.
We have a 64. We don't have a 54.
Man,
Quick handoff. Up the middle is Shelton Davis.
Davis!
Gets up across the 16 to possibly the 17. And that should be good for a Tiger first down and 10.
Shelton Davis with the run there. That first down brought to you by Plains Pipeline. 24-hour emergency phone call, 1-800-708-5071. Know what's below. Call before you dig.
No, yeah, always call before you dig.
That's right, because there's a lot of stuff below.
First down and 10 from the 17. Hand off to Davis again. This time he's going to get a couple of yards. He's going to move up to about the 19, give him 2, make it second down and 8.
You know, I mentioned Davis earlier as a kid that has plenty athletic kid, but he has just struggled with injury after injury each year. And the question was, would he be strong enough this year? And he's definitely holding up pretty well.
Absolutely. He comes off after that play. 7:47. Second down and 8. Berlowitz back to pass. Short pass over to Brother Brody.
Oh, he cuts across the field.
Gets up, knocked down there by number 6. 6 on 6 again. That's Owen Martin.
Hey, listen, for you younger fans out there that are watching and not catching the reference. When Don says 6-on-6, there was a time in Oklahoma when they decided that girls should play basketball. 6 players against 6 players, 3 on each side of the court. My wife tried to convince me that it's the greatest way to play basketball. I'm sorry, Don. I don't see it.
Well, what I'm actually saying is our number 6 and their number 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were referencing.
But yeah, I get it.
Evidently the greatest time.
Bertowitz back.
Oh!
Hooks his hand, and he's down the field for a 71-yard touchdown, Tigers, as that tips right into the breadbasket of Camden Crooks.
My goodness. Don, Mama always said that there would be days like this. And when things are going your way, things are going your way. And you know things are going your way when the ball gets tipped right into your fastest guy's hands in stride going down the field.
Yeah, in stride.
God, how long was that?
71.
71 yards.
70-yard pass, tip, catch, carry.
That's right. That is a pass, tip, catch, carry.
By the way, I said it earlier, I said at the beginning of the year, the Tigers could put up 41-plus points every game.
I know.
They had 35 in Bristow, but right now we're at 47, so the average, boys, is getting there. My average is getting there.
Listen, you didn't say average. You did not say average, Don. You said 40 over 40 each game. Hey, listen, we want to thank a few more of our sponsors. Hub Network. We appreciate you guys watching on the CushingHub.net. Also, Baker Pharmacy and Medical Supplies. Susan Coing and Doug Baker, 918-225-2200. Cushing's only locally owned pharmacy.
That's right. Boy, big touchdown there. Coach Powell just yelled at me, and he said, hey, that's how we drew it up.
That's how we
because he never broke stride.
That's
he never
right.
did.
That's right. Listen,
never broke stride.
Listen, if they ever draw a play up like that, man, that is great. Hey, don't forget Kim's Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 403 North Cleveland Avenue in Cushing, Oklahoma. Give them the call at 918-225-1364. You can email at kimkennedy@yahoo.com.
Well, I just got word that 6-on-6 is legit. Your wife is right. That comes from Coach Barrett. Shoot.
Listen, I was afraid that my wife was texting you telling me.
No.
Thank goodness she's not watching. Because, listen, I came from Missouri. They never played that way, and she was telling me, I was going to say, wait a minute, you add an extra player on the field? No. They stop at half court.
Yeah, they can only go half court.
Wait, what?
It's 3-on-3, really.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. And then she took me and I watched the game and I was like, wow, I didn't see that coming. But yeah, it's the greatest way that it was ever played because of more points, higher scoring games.
Well, if you had a
Faster
good
pace.
defense. Look at this. Oh! Was that Crooks? Camden Crooks goes up about 40 feet in the air and gets that ball on this side of the 50.
Whoa.
Holy smokes.
Whoa.
40 feet.
Camden Crooks. Now listen, Don, I'm gonna have to call out the 40 points and the 40 feet. I don't think either one of those were accurate. You're gonna go averages here, but
I did
man,
say I said 40,
man.
I said 42 points. I said we're going to score 42 points a game first game. I've said that all along.
But we didn't the first game.
No, but we're going to average 40 points.
You didn't say average.
I said we would score over 550 points this season.
Okay. Well, I'll buy that one.
That's what I said.
All right, I'll buy that
Camden
one.
Crooks goes up higher than...
Hey, he goes up higher than if I was on your shoulders standing on the sideline. That's how high Camden Crooks went up to get that ball.
Well, that was a really better reference than my son. which was what I was going to say.
No, I don't think that's a better reference. Yeah.
Already? Here we go. Back.
Yeah.
Bertowitz hands it off to Davis. He gets hit, still runs, gets forward, legs churning. He's going to get it. Oh, look at Panda. Look at Panda still working.
Boy.
And the referee's on top.
Yeah,
now we've got a six-man tag going on here at the 37.
Uh-oh.
I told you that guy was a wrestler, that big guy.
That's right. Listen, that's a man that's not afraid to get in the mix. Davis.
Well, he was chugging along there.
Yeah, he's just a little sore. He just a little growing sore right there. That's when you
40.
don't stretch enough.
Ball at the 42.
Number one injury of rodeo cowboys worldwide, the growing pull.
I thought that was an event.
Oh, growing. Yeah, no.
Is that not an event, the groin pull?
No.
I thought that was an event at a rodeo.
That's not a thing. Listen, folks, I don't even know how to respond to that one. So I'm just going to let that one slide, and you make of it what you will.
Hand off to Jones. Gets around the right side. Gets across the 40. Going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 36. And that should be close, if not good. Now they're going to say 3rd and 1. They're going to spot it at the 37.
What?
Yeah, I thought he went out at the 36. They spotted the 37. Should be 3rd down and 1. 6:22 remaining, 48-14 your score.
Boy, Noah Jones, our Bruce Vogt with Vogt's Notes is giving us some, hey, I think we'll pick this one. I think Bruce ought to wait till the end of the game before we pick the MVP.
There's Jones. Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. He got up.
No,
we got flags.
I think he did. Yeah, we got somebody rolled up over here. I believe Camden may or may not have.
Well, Blake Ferris was downfield about to the 30.
Yeah. I agree. Anyway, as I was saying about Bruce making his predictions early, I say he should wait till the game. Then I'm going to make my prediction. Hey.
Holding. That's holding on us, James.
Yeah, that's Noah Jones is making a pretty good case for why he should be chosen as well.
Yeah, so, he's doing a great job. 6:15 remaining. The ball gets placed back to the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 8 upcoming. By the way, if you're keeping score, 62 points scored in this game. I don't know what the over-under was, but I'll bet it was less than 62.
Hey, listen, I'm going to ask you something here after this play.
All right. Berlowitz back. Big rush.
There it is!
Brody
Berlowitz with room!
And he just can't get over number 6, who is Owen Martin again. He gets him down at the 15, but a nice pass play from Blaze to Brody, 44-15. That's 29-yard play.
I'm going to ask you a Ted Lasso question.
All righty. I love Ted.
As I ask this, it's going to be like the offensive offside rule in football.
In football.
You know what it is when you see it, but I don't understand it. And I feel the same way about the over-under. I know it is when I see it, but I don't really understand it. I'm kind of like, Ted, would you just explain that
I
to
will.
me?
I'll explain it here in 2 seconds. Crooks in motion. They give it to Jones. He stutter steps, gets through the hole, makes a cut, gets around the end. Touch. Oh, how about a flag there? Whoa, he hit him he's already in the end zone, and 14 comes flying across. No flag. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wow. Now, how long was that run there?
That was from the 15, wasn't it? Yeah, from the 15.
Hey, listen, how about Noah Jones tonight? Just looking great, and I was gonna mock Bruce and say something about the offensive line, and right as it was coming out of my mouth, the hold call was. I was like, choke that one back in. But the offensive line has done a great job of adjusting. They were getting handled a little.
What do we got?
Quarter.
We got a player down. He might be cramping down there in the end zone.
Yep. Hey, while he's cramping, why don't we take a break here from one of
right.
our sponsors? We'll be right back here on Tiger Football Live.
RCB Bank is more than a transaction. We work to make your life easier. We help build your business. We finance your dreams. We grow your legacy. We build relationships with our communities. Come in to find out why our customers always say, RCB Bank. That's my bank.
Have you been walking around wondering? Have you been looking all over searching? Have you been asking yourself, where can I find the best Elvis tribute show this year?
Where's them bananas?
We have been thinking about it too. We got it!
Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Ben King as Elvis at the Cushing Community Theater this October 23rd.
Got a coupon for the bananas.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Come on now.
Sorry.
Cushing Community Theater presents
Attention shoppers, the king has left the building.
Ben King, international Elvis tribute artist from...
Welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. Hey, Don, I said that about Ted Lasso. I saw that on a commercial and thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life when he said the offside rule.
It is. He does. Ted Lasso's a great show. Melissa and I did a professional development using the lessons we learned from Ted Lasso in Season 1, and right now we're in the middle of Season 2. 55-14 your score. Tigers up big. So let's talk about over-under.
Okay.
So over-under's total points of a game. So right now it's 55-14. There's 65 total. There's 65 points in this game. So somebody somewhere way smarter than me would say, hey, when Cushing plays Berryhill, we're going to set the point total at, there's no way they had 65. I'd say they probably set it at maybe 52.
Okay.
So if you were going to place a wager, which is certainly
not something
legal
you would
in the state of Oklahoma.
Not something anybody would do in the state of Oklahoma.
So if you're going to place a wager on the over-under, you would say, hey, it's either going to be over 52 points or it's going to be under 52 points, and it's a straight bet. It's a 1-to-1 bet.
I see.
So if you bet $10, you win $10.
So when the defensive player is ahead of the offensive player, when the ball is touched on the other side, it's offsides then is what you're saying.
Well, but if the offensive player's in motion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If the offensive player's in motion.
Soccer's so difficult. I mean, football. I mean, that other sport.
That other one.
I want to understand it. I just don't.
Okay, James, 55-14. Last time we're up 48? And we do a little kind of an onside thing, and Crooks goes way up in the air to get it. What do we do here?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to go deep or try it again?
Oh, I think he's putting a foot in it this time. Oh, yeah. There we go.
And number 10 gets a reception. He's going to go back to the 30.
Gets a good block.
35. Gets up to the 40, across the 40 to the 43, 44-yard line.
Peary on the tackle.
Finally brought down by number 19, Tucker Lang.
Tucker Lang
in on the tackle. Yay, Tucker.
Baby.
Who else was out there? Number 20 is Tad Dean.
Tad Dean.
Brock Bales, I think, coming on.
Yes, sir.
Brock
That's
Bales
exactly
might have been
right.
in there. Yeah. Look at those guys. Guys.
So, Coach, once again, like he did last week, making the adjustment in the third quarter to put some of his younger players in and give some experience out there. Now, some of those guys I know are going to be seeing the field on special teams anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. First down and 10 for Berryhill from the 43-yard line. Back to pass. Has a man. Oh, just can't hold on to it. Number 10 is Dalton Barrington. Just couldn't hold on to it.
Hey, listen, I think maybe the best thing that happened there was him dropping that one because he was going to get leveled. Perry had him in stride, and he had nowhere to go with that. If he catches that, it's down low and outside and nowhere to go but into a mess.
Second down and 10.
5 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been a slow game.
Well, a lot of points.
That's right.
Slows it down. 65 points.
A lot of passing as well.
Back to pass. Oh, boy, coming over.
Burkett had the jump on that one.
And they're going to give the catch to number 9, Hunter Waits.
Hey, kudos for Hunter Waits for making the catch right there on the sideline. That was not an easy catch to make.
And that gets it up to the 50. It'll be about third down and 4. Well, no, third down and 3. Third down and 3 upcoming. Oh, there it is, a handoff to number 26. That's Chase Burke. He's going to get across the midfield stripe up to about the 45. That's going to be good for a
first down.
Oh, man, they brought that back to the 46-yard line, and I'm not sure that's a first down. 45, yeah. But anyway, first down and 10 for Berryhill here with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Hey, listen, he was stretched out further than that, so they did not get a good spot on that. Berryhill didn't. So, he was there.
There's a pass back or pitch back to Burke. He's going to get by Perry. And he's going to get hit by Matheson. Matheson drags him down at the 46. No gain. Be second down and 10. Matheson has been a defensive juggernaut.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we don't often we often see the offensive players and give the MVP of the game to them, but I'm telling you, Matheson has made his case tonight.
Well, here's the deal. The last couple of games,
disruptive.
Yeah, the last couple of games, the guy that dominated offense also dominated on defense.
That's exactly right.
Back to pass. He's got pressure. Puts it up off of off of number 33. That's Weston Fields. Falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. We have a coach yelling at his players. You guys never looked better than in white uniforms. You guys never looked better. That's right. See, he said that's right. You look good. Strong muscles. They're showing up good in the white uniforms. That's what he's saying. Or something like that.
3rd down and 10.
You're not even going to take the bait on that.
I'm sure that's what they're saying.
Yeah. It's always encouraging words.
Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Caught. And drugged down by Kimmel. And there's a flag. And there's a flag.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
There's a helmet off.
Oh, brother.
We got 2 helmets off. We've got flags. I don't think the flag's on Kimmel.
No. I don't either. No, he makes a pretty good tackle there. It just
Kimmel was taking him to Suplex City.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Up, and there's the coaches telling the refs, what a great job you guys are doing.
I heard some of the Cushing players say, hey, I like black and white. I think it looks great, too. It's very slimming. They're trying to sort it out here.
I will say, though, if you don't have a white hat, it's hard to tell who to yell at.
I never really thought about how disruptive that would be, but it has made it difficult for me. I don't know why or who came up with the whole idea of, hey, the one that's making the calls wear a white hat. But God bless that person. It's made life a lot easier.
Here we go. Let's see the call. He's standing at the 42. Personal foul against Cushing.
And the Cushing fans are saying, we like owls that say who. Is that what they're saying? Mm-hmm.
Coach Fry not happy with that call. I think Coach Fry wanted to see it go both ways. Didn't happen.
Yep.
So down to the 24.
Bluebirds are out on the Cushing side. And
first down and 10.
Coach Fry didn't like that.
Hey, you know what? It's 55-14. This penalty isn't going to make or break the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Berryhill, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, steps back, throws, overthrows. Number 10, pass falls incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10 upcoming.
You know what's nice when referees are mic'd is you actually get to hear who it was on and what exactly it was. When they're not, it makes it a little difficult. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. As we said, it has been a little bit slower game because it's a high-scoring game and also a lot of passes. According to my count here, yep, looks like over double the amount of passes that we've had as running yards.
Back to pass. Comes across.
Oh, boy. Nobody
nice
there.
Catch. Brought down by Yount. That's number 9. Hunter Waits brought down by Yount there on the left side to the 20. Looks like it gets to the 20. That'll be 3rd down and 6. Man, Berryhill going trips to the right.
Yes, they are.
This might be the first time we've seen this look.
Mm-hmm.
He steps up, goes across the middle.
Oh, boy.
Too
that
much.
Listen,
Crooks on the coverage.
Yeah, and you know, the Berryhill player wanting to, obviously, hey, I want a call there and want a flag there, and he's got to do that. But look, good timing on Crook's part.
That pass was intended number 24, Lucas Ellen. He's another big kid. Boy, they got some tall kids over here.
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget, we came over here several years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I thought that they have the most big kids I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
Linemen everywhere.
Until that night we went to Tecumseh.
Woo! And then showed up to Tecumseh, and I started going 3 315, 325.
I know.
What in the world? They grow them.
Back to pass. Throws it. Oh, just out of the reach of, looks like number 8. Aiden Homer. Nope, that was number 9. Sorry, that was Hunter Waits. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And three to go. It's on the third quarter. And it looks like that Berryhill might be. Was that 4th down?
Oh, that might have been
a turnover on downs.
That was a turnover on downs. That was 4th down.
Wow.
I thought the board had 3rd down, but
yeah. Well, you know.
All right, Tigers have the ball. 1st and 10 from the 20. Turnover on downs. Stepping up is Jones. Gets out, across the 25 to about the 27, maybe 28.
Sneedo doing a great job of there showing you guys the scoreboard. They're bringing it right back to the action. We appreciate Tyler Sneed being right back on the camera.
They're going to put it to 29. Sorry, James, 2nd and 1.
That's right. Don't go ahead and interrupt him while I'm bragging on Tyler. That's all right. Tyler knows who loves him anyway.
That's right. I'm watching the student section there. There was a Hawaii theme tonight. Everyone's got their Hawaiian shirts, and they've got their leis and all kind and coconut things. And
I don't know what that means.
1:55 remaining. Not sure why it was Hawaiian theme night. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'd like to know how that one got picked, if it was just random or not. That's what I meant by
Noah Jones steps up, gets the first down, gets across the 35 to about the 37, and that's going to be good for another Tiger. 1st down and 10.
That first down brought to you by Cushing Insurance Agency, Auto, Home, Farm, and Life, and AFR Insurance, 918-225-1751. Agents Shirley Rowe and Sherry Bean appreciate their sponsorship this year. Yeah, as I was saying, Don, I just don't know if there was
now
something
they got the band
that.
going. They've
That's
got the student section going.
Hey, love it.
Of course, it's 55-14. 55-14, you can use that chair. Here we go. Nice run here by Perry. Perry with the run. Nice.
I got to add another number on the rushing. Peary, way to go. What was that?
Gets across 37 to the 43, about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4.
What was Noah's before?
No, I don't even know.
What'd you have Noah for?
Let's give.
What, total?
No, just that last run.
Clock running down here in the 3rd quarter, 37 and counting. 55-14, your score. Tigers on top. Here's the snap. Hand off to Jones. Stutters. Gets across. Gets spun around. Gets spun
still
back.
Fighting.
Picked
Feet
up.
still moving. Leaning forward. Noah Jones. Uh-oh. He's holding his knee.
He's up.
He's up. He's moving.
Up.
Okay. Maybe just a stinger. Coach telling him to come over here.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter, James. 55-14, Tigers on top here in Berryhill. We're going to take a break. You're watching Tiger Football Live on the Hub Network.
At Davis Dental Studio, our patients are our friends. Unlike the big commercial facilities, Davis Dental Studios wants you to know you're not just a number. We strive to bring personal and quality service to each patient. Dr. Rebecca Davis has over 18 years of experience as a caring and compassionate dentist. She and her highly trained staff will make sure your visit is a positive one. So remember, when you and your family need dental care, Davis Dental Studio. You're not just a patient, you're a friend.
When you have a team of physicians and nurses that really truly care about their patients, that translates into patient care.
It's a small practice, it's a small town. Everybody really takes that time to put the patient first.
Everybody cares what's happening to me and that I'm making progress and I'm gaining my freedom back and my mobility back. This patient is saying thank you.
Since 2003, Pro Events has had one singular focus: great audio, video, and lighting systems. Never confusing our industry with the PC crowd, Pro Events always provides you with the best, most reliable options for your house of worship, school, or corporate training facility. Make your system stand out from the crowd. And remember,
for the best AV, you know where to go. Visit proevents.pro.
Welcome back to Tiger Football Live here on the Hub Network. Listen. Cushing Band says they are hooked on a feeling, Don.
They do, hooked on a feeling. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
That's
I used to think that song would be so cool if that wasn't in it.
Really?
Yeah, well, once he starts saying, like, you could start off that way, that can be your hook.
Yeah.
But once we get into the, we don't need it in the background. The mix was off.
Disagree. You guys, that's.
Brody gets the punt off here for the Tigers. It's high. Oh, it's going to come back, and it's going to go right into Shelton Davis's hands. First down and 10 here with 11-11.
Shelton Davis does a good job of fighting through there and seeing, like, hey, we need to stop that. It's going to bounce backwards.
11-11 remaining here in the game. 55-14 your score. Tigers on top. Both bands tonight have been very good. As I was walking down at halftime to go to get some water, what do they call that band? The Regimen, what do they call them? The Berryhill band, I forget what they call them. But Mr. White told me that this band has been the best band in the state, like, I don't know, 10 out of the last 12 years or 6 out of the last. And They said, we're just going to watch and learn.
Wow.
Oh, I talked about it earlier. The basketball games are the best. Back to pass. Has number 9 across the midfield. Gets across midfield. Gets a nice move. Now to the 40. 45-30. 35-20. And he's finally going to get brought down from behind by Crooks. And coming across was also Yount. But that's going to be good for a.
Sorry about that.
That's going to be good for a Berryhill first down and 10 down to the 18-yard line. And that's the biggest play of the night for Berryhill.
Yes, it was. And it was almost a bumbling block in the middle here. He just kind of tied up 2 guys in the position.
And he spun out.
Wow, did
Basketball, I'd call that a pick.
Yeah.
Which I think is illegal.
Yes. It was not illegal in football.
All right, here we go. One wide out to the right. Handoff to number 5. That's Reese Trammell. Trammell's going to cut down inside. Finally ridden down by. Is that Crooks again, 21? Yeah, Crooks.
I believe so.
Crooks rides him down. We have a player on the field that's a Tiger. Comes up. That Perry comes up a little.
I know I'm not blind. I see the 54 right now. I told you guys I saw a 54.
For us?
I'm telling you right now. Look right there. It's on the right side here, 54.
We don't have a 54.
I'm telling you right now. I'm looking right at him.
Where?
Right here. 13 and 54.
On the sideline?
No, on the field. Got his hands on his hips. He's in the white uniform.
I'm telling you, it's 64.
I'm telling you right now, that's a 54 if I've ever seen one.
Pass back. Comes across the middle. Pick. Intercepted by Noah Jones. Intercepted by Noah Jones.
No.
Comes across the middle. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers.
54 walking off the field. Noah Jones with the pick. Great job.
Jason Shelton, 54. Well, not Jason.
Who's 54?
It's not Jason Shelton, but Jason Shelton says there is a 54 on the field.
See? Thank you, Jason Shelton.
I think it's 64.
I'm looking right at it.
You show me him on the sideline.
All right. See? Dr. Melissa Superintendent Amon is on my side. Or Melissa Dr. Superintendent Amon, or I don't know.
Handoff. I couldn't see who that was. Oh, he's still on his feet. Whew. By the way, number 12, John Hilligoss comes in, take over the quarterback.
Right behind number 79. 4. So Coach Morgan's going to put some of his younger plays in here, give them some time with 8 minutes and 42 seconds left. Hey, folks, if you're listening and you know who number 54 is.
Oh, is he over center? There's another handoff to, boy, I just can't see, James. Who's the handoff to? Turn around.
That's who I thought had the interception, 28.
Oh, is that
8? Is it?
Yeah, that's Carlos. Carlos Moncada. Yeah, that looks like Carlos from here.
I'm not for sure he didn't get the
Oh, there's a
interception, but I
54
couldn't
right
see.
there in the middle of the field.
Hey, listen.
I
Don
see him.
Amon, welcome to the game. 54.
I see 54.
Thanks, Don.
Well, we don't have a 54 on our roster.
I realize that. And if anybody knows who that is, I would love to hear it. Just text it to.
Oh, man, we had motion.
Put it in the comments.
Hilligoss going to keep it himself.
Oh, boy.
Still on his feet.
Hang on.
And he gets down up to about the 29-yard line. That'll be a nice 21-yard run if that's where it gets to. They're going to place it on the 29. Yeah, 21-yard run for Hilligoss as he keeps it himself. They're going to put it on the 28, make it 27. That's a 20-yard run, right? Yeah, 20-yard run for Hilligoss. 54 is the center. Trips to the right. Hilligoss back, hands it off. Gets it to Carlos. Carlos scups over. Oh, we got a flag.
Oh, a couple flags.
2 flags on the play.
Far line judge and the back judge both. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. We like it. Cushing fans. Encouraging all the way through.
That'll take it back to about the, let me see, if they're at the 29, that'll take it back to the 19. Actually, it'll take it back to the 18.
Hey, listen, this is something that pays off later on. The more playing time you get to these young players, it really, if you ever need them to come in and later on in their careers, it really pays off if you can get them on the field early on, just like they're getting the last 2 games.
Hey, I just got a text.
Lonnie Schuler tells me that Carlos did get the interception.
Yeah, Carlos, I got it too from Carlos got the interception. I have that as well.
And Carlos got the interception.
And Coach Shoup tells me number 54 is Ian Arnold.
Ian Arnold.
Ian Arnold out there.
Of course it is. I haven't called him all night. I was wondering why.
Yeah. Coach Shoup's been talking all night.
Shout out to Coach Shoup.
Joe Kennedy wants me to tell Coach Shoup, thank you for watching. Thank you, Coach Shoup.
Hey, listen, by the way, Ian Arnold is normally number 40. And I believe I said at the beginning of the game, I think number 54 is the jersey that runs around whenever you forget your jersey.
And Brian Busby, Coach Busby also tells me that it was Carlos with the pick.
It was Carlos with the pick.
Our vantage point at this late in the game, down deep in the end zones, it's really hard to see.
It is. But I just want to mention the fact that I did say it was Carlos that got the pick, and it was you and Bruce
that said Noah Jones.
Said Noah Jones. So.
Sorry. Well, you win, James, and you win on 54. But you still don't know how to bet an over-under.
Listen, I can't jump higher than a blade of grass or hit a golf ball more than 250 yards, but I can win on number 54 and Carlos.
First down and a bunch. Here we go. Peterson in motion.
Quick shout out. You said that Coach Shoup watching.
Yep.
Gives us correction. Coach,
Busby.
former Coach Busby.
Yep.
Now
Assistant Principal
Busby. Shout out to him as well watching the hub.
I'm not watching.
That.
Well, who said that? We do have a roster. We just don't have that number on it.
Who said that?
I guess my dad. And Jeff James just chimed in and said, "Hey, if no one told you, Carlos had that interception."
I appreciate that. Thanks, Jeff James. Way to go, buddy.
So let me reiterate. Carlos Moncada had the interception earlier.
Let me reiterate that I got that from one person, and you got that from about 157. I'm not saying you have more friends than me, but
we appreciate everybody watching. Lieutenant James, Coach Busby, Coach Shoup, my dad.
Evidently, at some point in the game, I stuck my head in front of the camera. I didn't realize it. My friend sends me the worst picture ever of a fat guy in front of a camera. Thanks, Daniel Van.
4:45 clock running here late in the second half. 55-14 the score.
In case you guys didn't know, Daniel Van is the guy that is my friend who's an official. When he gets done with his games early, he always tunes into the Cushing Hub and watches our games.
Hilligoss going to keep it again. This time he gets up across the 25 up to about the 29. Of course, when I say he gets to 29, they always place it on the 28.
At halftime, a lot of time, he'll pull up the game, watch the game.
Hey, good.
And he's always giving us the advice. He's the one that I always text whenever I'm not sure about something. So appreciate it, Daniel.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, by the way, his crew has a white hat, just so we're clear.
Yeah. How come no one's saying that? How come no one's commenting on the fact that we haven't had a white hat and we have no idea who we're looking at when someone makes a call? 3:52 and counting, 55-14.
Oh, Don, the burdens we must bear watching games like this.
Back to punt. Punt gets away. Nice punt.
Way
down the field. Still rolling.
Brody
Still rolling.
Borlowitz puts his leg in it.
Down to about the 14, 15-yard line. Nice punt. About
Whoa.
Man, 15 to So it'll be first down and 10 for Berryhill with 3:34 remaining here in the game, 55-14. We've certainly enjoyed everyone joining in tonight here for the Hub at the Hub Network and watching the Hub. You have three ways to get the game. You can go to the Hub Network Facebook page, pick Cushing.
Go to CushingHub.live.
CushingHub.live, and then there's an app.
You can also go to the app. They
That's
have it
right.
for Android and iOS.
Android and iOS.
That's
now,
correct.
see, you know stuff like that, and I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's a
operating system.
Operating
isn't it?
system for your phone, Don. It's a mobile operating system.
It's a mobile operating
That's
system.
right. All right, here we go. We got the younger players coming out on the field. A little timeout, give them a little breather, a little coaching up, a little instruction. Yeah, if you would have told me, as we talk about another one of our fine sponsors, not Busy Bee Floral, Cushing's BusyBeeFloral.com for their website. Flowers that words say what words cannot. Shop online, delivery, custom designs, roses, plants, and gifts, any occasion, any season, any holiday. 729 East Main Street in Cushing, Oklahoma. If you would have told me before this game started, hey, James, if the white hat doesn't wear a white hat, it makes it difficult, I would have said you're crazy. There's no way that makes it this difficult. I was wrong.
It's been difficult.
I would have been wrong.
By the way, Coach Shoup did just text me and say you looked good.
Thank you, Coach Barrett Shoup.
All right, they're going to hand off. Berryhill going to number 4 now with the quarterback. That's Connor Payne. He's a freshman. So both teams putting in some younger guys, getting some time here on a Friday night under the Friday night lights, as they say.
Smart choice on Berryhill's part. You know, usually when it gets to this point.
And we've got we got a guy down.
You know, the coach is kind of an understanding. Hey, I put mine in, you put yours in. Let's let them both get some playing time.
And let's run the ball. Let's get the clock.
Yeah. Hey, I want to mention Horizon Construction. Your home is our pride. We can handle any project under the sun. Call Brand Carrera at 918-339-5835 or visit them horizonconstruction.biz. Commercial, residential, custom build or remodel, Horizon Construction.
Hey, all right. What do we got? Let me do one. I haven't done one in a while.
I'm getting there. There you go. I'll give you the one that's an entire page long.
Hey, join our heroes. Jobs.corecivic.com. Now hiring the Cimarron Correctional Facility in Cushing, Oklahoma. That's jobs.corecivic.com. Join our heroes. I want to thank them.
Hey, Don, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to let you do another.
Hey, it's Cafe Indigo, DWY Candle Company, DYWCandleCompany.com. It's at 101 East Broadway, right there in downtown Cushing.
Yeah. I said Chiefs. I said Chiefs at the beginning, but I didn't say Chiefs after.
A lot of things.
Who said that?
What did he say?
Yeah, I did say Chieftains at the beginning.
I said
apologize
Chieftains. Is
for that.
it not
it's,
Chieftains?
It's Chiefs. It's the letters right in front of us that spell out Chiefs.
Oh, it's the chefs.
Yeah,
I thought they were the Chieftains, too.
It's a great googly moogly, guys. I am so sorry.
I did know the girls were the maidens, though. You have to give it up for that.
we did get that one right, even though there's no girls on the field. So we kind of got it right, but mostly wrong. Sorry. To the Berryhill fans, we really do appreciate you.
I think I only called them Chieftains in the first quarter.
I did, too. But I corrected it pretty quickly. I mean.
Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Got a guy.
It did take us a quarter to notice that both the end zone and the center of the field with 14-foot letters that spell Chiefs.
Chiefs. But remember, we're on the backside, so to me it looks like
It's also on the scoreboard.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's also
on that thing over there.
The locker room and
home of the Chiefs.
And the dining hall.
Anywhere you look, it's the Chiefs.
Sorry, Berryhill. That's on us.
Handoff. It gets through a hole, continues to run, still on his feet, gets up across 35, up to the 40. Brought down by number 54.
Hey, all kidding aside.
50.
I think that's the largest logo.
Ian Arnold. Hey, listen, all joking aside, we sure appreciate the Chief fans joining us tonight as well. We've got several of them watching, and appreciate you guys joining as well.
I was trying to see who ran the ball for Berryhill, and I couldn't see who that was. Mm-hmm. And I thought I heard the announcer, Moss. He say Trent Moss?
I can't hear the announcer from here.
I know, it's really hard to hear.
Listen, Joe Kennedy's sitting right beside me, and I can't hear a word he's saying.
Another run up the middle. Brought down by number 13.
That's right.
13 is Cameron McIntyre. Who was the other guy?
12 and 70 were in there.
70 is, I don't have a 70.
Some more of our fine sponsors, Cushing Tag Agency, 918-225-3344, and Brandstetter Insurance Company.
I was just down at the tag agency last week.
Hey, listen, Cushing Tag Agency is great. Like, there's not long lines, there's no long waits, there's no frustration. They do a good job down there.
Nice pitch to Trent Moss, but he's brought down by number 12, Hilligoss.
Leanne Eubank is the agent, 918-223-7068. That's Cushing Tag Agency. Also, Brandstetter Insurance Agency, LLC. You can visit them, Gary Brandstetter, at 1437 East Main Street. Give them a call, 918-225-7652.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Tigers up 55-14. This is a huge win for the Tigers. Puts them 3-0 on the season. Gives Berryhill their first loss. Next week, Tuttle comes to town and we start conference play. .36 with the carry.
And I'm going to let you carry it from here, Don. Here's the rest of our live reads. I will go down and see if I can't catch Coach Morgan
for an
interview just after the game. Stay with us, folks.
Thank you. Milligan with the carry. Carlos Moncada with the tackle. And we're down to 25, and I think that's going to be it. James is on his way. Tigers are going to come up huge tonight here in Berryhill. 55-14. 41-point difference. And if you'd have told me that at 7 o'clock, I'd have called you a liar. I thought they'd come in here and win, but not like that. Not in this fashion. That's it. That's the ball game. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're not done yet. James is going to have an on-field interview with Coach Morgan. Then we're going to come back, and we are going to do the tribute to Elton Willard that we did last week at halftime, and might only a part of it have been seen. So stay tuned after the interview with Coach Morgan for the wonderful, beautifully put together video tribute to our Elton Willard, who we lost last December. So we're going to take a break right now. We'll come back when James is on the field. You've been watching Tiger Football Live right here on the Hub Network.
There's nothing like your favorite college tee. Visit thefanstop.com now and join the College T-Shirt of the Month Club. Officially licensed tees of your favorite schools. New and unique designs exclusive for club members that make great gift ideas for the family at thefanstop.com.
Hey, welcome back, Tiger Football Live. The guys just said thank you. Panda was doing a little dance down there, reminiscent of of course, the Mike Gundy dance and the Ted Lasso. We talked about Ted Lasso earlier. Great game tonight from the Tigers. I'm sure Bruce has some stats up there he can tell us about if he wants. He can come up here and grab James's headset as James is on the field. I see him over there next to Coach Chisholm as he's going to get ready to talk to Coach Morgan. Again, the Tigers on top tonight, 55-14? 55-14. They've turned the scoreboard off. They've done a great job tonight. Came out firing on all pistons. Had a little help. Bad snap early on for Berryhill to put the ball on the 7-yard line. Tigers went up by 2 scores rather quickly within a minute and 45. In fact, it was a minute and 45 seconds into the ball game. But listen to this. Berryhill's playing the alma mater, and the kids are over there. I love the alma mater, and when the kids sing the alma mater. I asked somebody the other day if Cushing had an alma mater, and they said, yeah, it's Loyal. I said, Loyal's the fight song. The alma mater has to be a solemn, nice song that everyone sings, and I really think that I think Cushing misses that every once in a while.
Right, but Cushing does make up for spirit. We've seen
absolutely.
that down there.
Oh, absolutely.
And they did a great job.
Oh, we're ready. Okay, James is down there. Hey, we're going to take it away to James Coffelt with Coach Morgan. Take it away, James.
All right. Hey, here with Coach Morgan. Coach Morgan, man, what a start to the season. It's looked so good every game. It just seems like it gets cleaner. It looks better. They look tougher. They look really more sure of themselves every game.
Yeah, I think confidence goes a long way, and they just continue to gain that. And the games are one thing, but I tell you this every week it seems like, but these guys are working their tails off in the weight room. They go to class every day and do the right things. That stuff snowballs, and good things happen out here on the turf.
So we've seen this each week. We've seen the conditioning and what a difference that's made, and really this week you really see it, the heat and stuff. What have you done different to really get them in shape and get them to this? I mean, it really is a difference from last year to this year even.
Yeah, we practice at a high pace, and we try to make that an emphasis. We don't, after practice, we don't condition a whole lot. I mean, we just practice kind of the rate our offense plays, and the guys that are on the field all the time, they're running those routes and running those coverages in practice too, and it shows. We're in pretty good shape right now.
Give us a few things that really stand out for you in this game tonight.
I think the way we didn't let a lead get into our heads, and that was what we talked about at halftime. I said, turn the scoreboard off. Yeah. We need. If you're a good football team right now, if you truly want to be great, you got to go out and put teams away. Berryhill's a great football team, and I think our offense just continues to gain confidence. We bent a little bit there on defense, but still made some key plays on 4th and goal there. A couple guys coming up with interceptions, but. I'm just proud of them, the way they react to situations. At halftime, I talk to them all the time. Again, the scoreboard's secondary to me. I'm concerned about how you guys react in situations, how you respond whenever somebody does something dirty on the field. That's not the way we play, and I'm proud of the way they do things right now.
That's exactly right. Hey, Coach, what do you say? Here's your 2 best fans right here. Yeah, what do you say? Oh, there's a 3rd one. Hey, fans everywhere. What do you say next week, getting them ready? I know this can be a bit of a struggle now when you've been at number 1. You've had 3 great victories against 2 really tough teams, really 3 tough teams. Yeah. How do you keep them up going, especially next week for Tuttle?
Well, just briefly right here, we know heck, the kids may not know. They're so focused on what we just did tonight, but we know we have a big one coming up against a great Tuttle football team. Rankings aside, we got to have a great week of practice and get ready for our district schedule. It's one we're looking forward to at our home.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Coach, thank you so much for your time, and once again, congratulations. Great job, Rusty.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Coach Morgan. Hey, I got Bruce with me. Bruce, let's talk about some final tallies real quick, and then we're going to go to the video for Elton. We're going to do the tribute to Elton because we didn't get to catch it all last week. So real quick.
Travis and I really wrapped it up well at halftime. Blaze passing tonight, 27 attempts for 194 yards. Don't correct me.
I'm not correcting you. I'm not correcting you.
There's so many receivers out there. You just can't mention, but you have Brody, Yount, Crooks. I mean, what about that pass across the middle? And it was tipped. You thought it was an incomplete pass. Boom, he comes out there.
In stride.
Like Joe Washington at OU.
In stride.
Yeah, and Crooks tonight, I've got him down with 4 TDs, a fumble recovery, a kickoff recovery, and 11 for 14 for 165 yards receiving.
Was that on the onside? Did you get the onside?
Yeah, that was the kickoff recovery.
Yeah, he had a great game tonight. He had a great game. I thought Noah played well. Riley Matheson on the defensive side was fantastic. All cylinders were firing up early in the game. Then in the second half, the Chiefs came back a little bit, put a little pressure on them, but Tigers scored there towards the end, and then it was all Tigers the rest of the way.
Good. And Noah Jones, well over 100 yards rushing tonight. Did a great job. The Chiefs, they came back, and I'm like you, I call them the Chieftains because that's what we've called them for years and years. But I like the Chiefs. They're a great ball club. They came out. Cushing just stepped on them a little early and shell-shocked them. They just never could recover from that.
Couldn't recover from it exactly. Okay, thank you, Bruce. We're going to go right now to the video tribute to the late Elton Willard. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame last week at Cushing High School. And, of course, we lost Elton in December. He used to sit in the seat that I'm sitting in, and I will never be able to do what he did or does. And so let's show that now, our tribute to Elton. It wasn't like Elton was this big, hard guy, and then all of a sudden you found a soft, tender moment. Elton was a soft, tender guy, and he was always that way.
When Denise told me that he had passed, I actually was going to church myself that Sunday morning and passed the ambulance. And I didn't know at the time, but Elton was in that ambulance.
Dawn and I made a joke whenever we heard out that Elton had passed, because we had COVID at the same time, all of us. Probably passed it around to each other. Dawn and I were both surprised, and we said, of the three of us, thought Elton would be the last one because he was in the best shape, really, in every area.
It just kind of stops you in your tracks, but if I had a chance to say something to him, I'd say, Elton, you were a rock. You were a rock of the crew. You kind of held it all together when it could have easily fallen apart. And I appreciate your approach and your attitude and your commitment and everything that you did to help hold that together when it could have easily fallen apart. You could always count on that. And I appreciate that about him.
Thank you for being honorable at everything. You honored your city. You honored your family. You honored your friends. You honored the sports that you were part of. You honored the professions that you took part in. Thank you for showing all of us what a really honorable man is.
I'm Elton Willard. We're going to say good night, and we'll see you next week.